Some bombs, please. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Then again, I put that macro in general just to make your certain bombs act like a sapper charge, then explode on you.
Yeah, I think you can do the same thing with Sapper too if you don't have two.
Well, sapper, they just explode on you.
Oh, okay. I just have one that does both. I guess we want to alternate them for different waves. That makes sense. It's a good idea.
I like the cursor one.
Summoning Skyborn with my mind.
Oh yeah, I used to have the heroic leap with the cursor. It's goat.
What do you need, Tapler?
29 gold.
Anybody else need sappers or bombs? Bag space.
Tank here. Yeah, dude. Sad.
Sky's like a minute out. She was going to the bathroom. We talk about running debuffs out, very important. During the big ad guy, there's already a lot of damage going out. You have to be really quick about running the debuff out, but don't run to Africa. I think a lot of the deaths from Tuesday were people would run really far away with the debuff and then get hit with other stuff like roots or beams or whatever, and they'd be too far away to save. So you just want to run just far enough to where you're not spreading damage to people. But we want to stay clumped up for the whole fight so we can save each other from roots.
You know what the range is on it? Looks like it's like a range 5 for the thing. Looks really small.
Nature's Fury is pretty small. It's basically just like stepping.
You just don't have to be crazy about it.
Outside the mushroom is all it is.
Yeah.
And be aware the sunbeams, not sunbeams, uncontrolled energy or whatever they're called. Those get placed on a player, and you got to move out of it. If you stand in it, it takes damage every second. So in those phases, especially like detonating lashers and the big ad, where we're all super clumped, there's going to be a lot of raid movement because those beams are going to go on 10 people at a time. Sorry again for all the downtime here. I know it sucks. We couldn't get people out of our house.
You gotta do the thigh slap and say it's time.
I did. At 8:30.
Southern
door, man.
The southern goodbye is the thing.
We're too nice to, like, yeah, you can't. You guys understand. You can't get people out of your house sometimes.
Oh,
Yep, we need to put the baby down.
You stand by the door.
That Kaylee did, and I took Ellie and put her to bed, and then come out, and they're like, still here.
Fucking lingers, man.
What are you guys doing?
You just have to all leave the house, and eventually they'll leave the house.
It's like a universal sign when you're in your vehicle and you're talking about your window and you put it in drive. You know, that's the universal sign of, hey, I'm getting out of here. You need something like that for your car or your home.
Yeah. Just open the door and leave it open until somebody walks through it.
Just start undressing.
It's all a fire alarm. Start undressing.
Yeah.
I didn't even take my work clothes off. I'm still in my work clothes. Just came straight up
like
here.
a robe.
Wait, don't you work from home?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you worked from home.
No, I do not. I wish I did.
Just come out in a full Mrs. Doubtfire cold cream mask, like with little cucumbers over your eyes.
Hello, dear. That's great. Great reference.
Alright, this might be it for me. Yeah! Easy money! Oh yeah.
I heard a good joke today.
Nice one.
Share that with the class.
Nice.
Hey, Alex is gonna love this one.
So excited. Wait.
So, okay,
Okay, now I'm ready.
okay. So if a fire hydrant has H2O on the inside, what does it have on the outside?
K9P.
K9P.
I appreciate
Nothing?
that.
Oh my god.
I appreciate
Got it,
that.
dude.
Nothing, just
I love
silence.
It's
I think
so
everybody's
good.
souls are
I
being
can't
crushed at the
lie.
moment, Siduri.
That's an old one.
I never heard it till today on the radio because I listen to the radio apparently.
Radio's got to be a good source for dad jokes.
Definitely.
The sad thing is my first instinct went to, okay, K is the elemental for potassium. What is P again? So it took me just a second. Okay.
That's urine.
No, I got it. I got the joke. I'm freely admitting that it didn't just come naturally. I think that's a good quality for a dad joke.
It is. So simple, it's confusing.
You guys have no joke etiquette. Tell them a joke and one guy knows it. I know the answer! Tells the class, ruins it.
Oh, she's online. It's happening.
Mhm.
So does this mean we're going late an extra 25 minutes?
Depends.
I'm down.
What do you mean? We're gonna be done with this place.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
donating- We're donating
three
yard
bosses.
one. The Sky's blattered it.
Oh, second came online.
Oh, invite him.
Oh, we'll just grab second. That's perfect.
Yes.
Just had a flashback to TBC.
There's one thing Zekin was that was on time every week.
Well, snap. That was a jab.
There's only
What?
one thing
I just said he was. I
Damn.
just gave him a compliment.
He was online.
He was
chronically.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Saturday. Well, I might be at the practice Saturday. Tomorrow, I think we'll be at Grandma's. Yeah. This Google's saying tip 10% for grocery
Closet down.
delivery.
Let's get closet down.
I missed the feast also somehow.
There you go.
Ours are
Probably-
expired.
It says.
We'll
Probably
need another
being
one.
20 minutes late contributed to missing the feast, I'm sure.
Oh, this says $5 is sufficient. It doesn't necessarily have to be a percentage of what you ordered. So I guess whatever you're feeling. I'm not going over there to pick it up, honestly.
Hey, now this guy's here, let's talk through it probably 3 or 4 more times and make sure we really got
Let's
it.
pull the boss.
You sure?
Buff me! Where's Desi?
My
Yeah.
tailing buffs are running out.
I'm loading in. I crashed. Sorry.
I gotta pull.
I need new kings that wore off.
Yeah, we can do all new buffs. Price blamp flask.
Embarrassing?
Skyborn tape, but we're good.
Riddick good?
Yep.
Desi good?
We're logging.
I'm logging, yes.
It always makes me a leper gnome.
2 minutes on soulstones, by the way.
I don't hit the boss. Just wasted damage here. Just let Gark hit it.
I'm hitting both.
Triple ads.
Okay, my bad, I guess.
We get chains on the Snap Lasher, please. I need chains of ice on the Snap Lasher.
Stop casting.
Yeah, I got it. Mine's down.
I need. Ooh, thank you. More on Snap Lasher. Hold on the water. Snap Lasher's got to die.
Roots.
I'm dead. Give me up.
Buff Sid.
Tremor.
Freeze up. Alright.
Shrooms.
Yeah. I got the first raid sack.
Watch your debuffs.
There's my raid sack.
Watch your debuffs. Shock's got one. Shadow's got one.
Watch beams. Get out of beams.
Or not.
Tree right here in the middle.
You want to bug up?
Yep. Roots, save your friends. We're gonna collapse on the boss. Collapse, collapse, collapse.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm rooted.
Sappers. Oh, those are going everywhere. Gotta collapse, 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 collapse.
Big damage.
Stapler is gonna raid sack after the knockback here. Knockback, go now.
Come on.
Go, go, go. Raid sack.
Stand and pump.
Finish, finish,
Up and down.
finish. Pretty decent. Tree.
Little lasher up. It's gonna nuke us. That was way better than yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Give me on.
No, save your Ankh. Save your Ankh. Triple ads, watch your threat here. Can I get a pain sub?
Somebody keep Storm Lasher, please. I'm dead.
Tree.
Alright, chains on the Snap Lasher, I'm kiting. Ranged on Snap Lasher, melee, follow these other two. Oh, I'm roots. That's bad. Break my roots ASAP. Thank you. Alright, my raid sack's back up. Collapse, collapse, collapse. I'll raid sack this one. Collapse.
Tree up. Tree up.
We're using
Your
kill the
bombs.
tree. Use bombs. Use bombs. Melee, don't go to that tree. You're bringing the lashers over. Stack, stack, stack. Bombs.
Oh, watch your feet. Oh.
Get out of beams.
Oof.
Yeah, that's RNG right there.
We just got like 3 right in a row. Right on
It's
top of
because
it.
we were behind.
Yeah.
We got 3 beams
Good.
stacked on everybody.
Good
That
pull.
was already a better pull than
good one.
yesterday.
One small thing is if you get rooted, you can actually hit your own root. Or whether that knows that or not.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't
You
know
can
that.
break yourself out.
I did not know that. Yeah.
Cedric, would it help if instead of me giving a little bit more strength at Horn of Winter to just drop a slowing totem? Like they can slow everything at all times?
No, because it's really just the Snap Lasher, and I hated the way that we're doing it, honestly.
Okay.
Is there... I mean, one of the DKs could just kite it, right? If you go like Frost Presence and do icy touch, you're gonna hold threat on it.
Yeah. It's gonna have to not be me. But yeah.
Why not you?
Because I'm already interrupting on that.
We have like a zillion interrupts.
Dude, I
Put
can
another.
I can stick Riddick on the one you're interrupting. I was kicking Storm last year. Maybe Duners can double up with me. Trade off. I'll go first.
Copy.
I can get on the storm bolt myself.
Okay.
It's hard to like if another person is doing it, that allows me to just plant the other two ads and not move them. And then whoever's, if it's Labia doing the snap lasher kiting, you can run in a circle around the other two mobs, and the snap lasher will just stay in that cleave range, as opposed to me running in circles and constantly dragging the other two mobs out of cleave range of the snap lasher.
Okay.
Go for quick resets. Get a ton of pulls in.
It's an ASL, right?
I'm coming. I need to buy candles.
You can mount up.
Yeah, it was definitely way too much movement. What got people in the first big ad phase? Was it just the debuff, or was it beams?
Coder got meleeed.
I got beamed. I moved too late.
Okay.
And then unstable energy, yeah. Most people. Coder's pumps too hard.
Yeah,
Easily.
pull thread. I can wait a second.
Not to the root with the explosion guys, so maybe a good priority to help with roots during that phase.
Yeah, I'll do that more.
During the detonating phase, we can't leave the stack for any reason. So if there's like roots at range or a tree at range, it has to be range DPS on it only. Because if you leave the stack, you're just going to pull a lasher with you. It's going to mess up the knockback.
Do you want somebody calling the trimmers?
No, I put her on my focus this time.
Okay.
Well, my LVI is jacked with the focus, I guess.
I can call it
Figured
if you
out.
like.
Collapse, collapse. This is going to be sappers. Wait for them to get stacked. Sappers. I'll use my raid sack here.
Stop casting.
Ready, knock back, go. Knock back, go. Raid sack's up. Finish. Don't stand in beams.
Nice.
Sky get giggle. Desi get Imogen.
I have Onk if you'd rather use it.
I have
Stick
three,
on for now. Watch
3
your threat
minutes
here.
on mine.
Watch your threat. Watch your threat.
I don't have re-rest for 3 minutes.
Okay. Just go ahead and on.
3,
Fuck it.
2, 1.
Bob buffs.
You got to get the snap off of me.
Got it.
Again.
I died.
Stop casting.
Okay. Somebody keep chains on it.
Mine's down.
There's a tree up.
I'm kiting.
More on the snap lasher. Snap lasher. Kill the snap lasher. Kill, kill, kill. Roots are up. Oh no, they healed. It's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, a single hit from that snap lasher is a one shot.
Oh yeah.
What's the
thought
priority
you were
on
on
that
the
tree during those snap lashers and shit? We should not worry about that tree, yeah?
You gotta hit the tree. Gotta kill the
Okay,
tree.
gotta hit the tree. Okay.
Yeah, tree heals the mobs.
I stood in a fucking solar beam like a ignorant person.
Yeah, you gotta be locked in for this. There's so much shit to watch out for.
Did they heal because we killed them at uneven times?
Yes. So are you wanting to... I mean, I can tank it until it's at like 75% health probably, if you want to do that for a threat lead. And then you can taunt off. I was thinking you were going to grab it right away.
I grabbed the wrong one at first. That was my bad. I can get it. I won't have an
Okay.
issue. I didn't think I was close enough to be meleeed, but when I taunted,
Yeah,
there was some distance.
he's got a big ass hitbox too.
Yeah.
He popped my Arden a couple times because I just got too close.
Fish feast is under the flowers over here.
Yeah, so those sunbeams have an 8-yard range. I noticed a lot of people standing in it.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Perhaps you don't enter. I'm about to res you.
When you see the sunbeams, just be at least 8 yards away.
This fight just sucks for healers, man. They just want to stand and heal and they can't.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal to move a couple yards.
Can we get new health stones?
Can Tabor stand in melee again? Melee again.
It's not like Thorm. Thorm, you have to literally run 30 yards back and forth trying to stack on your target. It's completely different. It's like apples and oranges.
Apples and apples.
Get your bites.
Where's that fish?
Giggle, let us know.
Need
Any
stand out.
Priest
and
buffs
priest
also.
buff.
I'm good to go. Ethan's on a fish.
Fish is down. Oh, is it out?
It's good. It's just under this thing. It's kind of hidden.
Can't see it at all. Oh, there it is.
You got time.
Under the centerpiece.
Very hidden. It's actually under the ground. Tapper still have a minute. Just careful.
Yeah, we'll just go bombs first if we get early detonating lashers here. Collapse, 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 collapse. Bombs. I'll use raid sack here.
Push.
Go knock back.
Rocket boots.
Tree.
Watch feet, watch feet.
Shot, can you get Maeve?
Yep.
Watch,
Yeah.
watch threat, watch threat, watch threat.
Oh, what the fuck?
Stop casting. Tree.
Good storm lashers
Gift.
5 days ago.
Cross the river, gift.
Tree, yep, tree, kill the tree range. Finish all the ads.
If you're DPS,
Good.
kill your own roots.
Roots. Sky, can you get Zug? Desi, you got yours for Zug?
Yeah.
Stop casting.
Clean.
That was a clean one.
Take it now. Ground trimmer just went out.
I'm an idiot. I was
I
casting.
don't have mine.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
We're gonna get big ad next. There he is.
Going now. It's out.
Got it.
Swap buff Zug nasty.
Alright, Tapler, it's gonna be your raid sack for this ground trimmer. When she does ground trimmer, send your raid sack.
Sure.
Move
Stop
out.
casting.
Move out.
Stop casting.
Sunbeam there too.
Yeah, we gotta get out of those. That was the trimmer, Tapler.
I'd cast it.
Roots.
This tree's about to go off in the back.
I think that was like majority sunbeam depth.
Mm-hmm. Boss is healing. This mob's healing. There's a tree somewhere, maybe?
It already went off.
Let's
We
wipe it
ran
out.
out of one and then went to another mushroom and there's another one.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit like that on this fight.
Yeah, that was stupid.
If we get nature sure, we should probably just go out into the open, play safe, right? Because
Yeah, definitely.
I got hit under a mushroom with somebody.
It wasn't a Nature's Fury. It was the Sunbeam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
With the Nature's Fury, you don't have to like keep running, right?
No,
You
it was.
just move out and stand, right?
Correct.
Yeah, just move out. Hey, you want to be in range for heals?
You got one Nature's Fury, Kowsy, and then you got ground trimmered for the
Yeah,
rest.
there was one. I saw it.
Yeah.
It was 9k.
Yeah. Probably normally gonna take one, even people realize quickly.
Quick reset.
Maybe watching the thread on the 3-ad part too.
Yeah, I've been wasting my Avenger shield on detonating lashers. I'm just not going to do that, so that I guarantee I have it up if the triple ads spawn after. It'll help with the threat.
You can chain device them, and it helps a lot when they're coming back in, so they don't get to the majority of the group.
When we're doing that, when we push them back, let's just all. There's just too many people running. And we have 4 chains of ice that we can use.
You only have to step like 2 or 3 steps.
If we're having a run, we're probably gonna die. Let's just stand and pump.
I thought Slug said you couldn't slow them.
You can slow them. Chains of ice worked on
You
them.
can't AoE slow them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can have 4 chains of ice. That's what I'm saying. So let's just try that and stand and pump.
Yeah, you don't have to create like 30 yards of distance. You need like 10, which the knockback gets you most of that. If you take like 3 or 4 steps, you're good. And then I'm watching for, and like anybody that has a taunt, so like the DKs too, like you can taunt and like AMS probably, and just soak the explosion off by yourself, because they'll run to you if you taunt them. They just run to somebody else when the taunt expires. But if you time it right, you know, when they're about to die, you can pull them away from the group.
Hipster Zed and Neathi, and we're good. Yeah, they don't hit him. Just keep your internals.
But my rage.
Your dark card.
What do you mean, dude? Just take my trinkets off.
Oh, gaming. But no trinket fight.
Tree.
Watch debuffs.
Moving.
Watch feet. Just keep moving. Move, 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 move.
Roots,
Really
roots,
good,
roots.
really good.
Save your friends, save your friends.
Stop casting.
That was awesome.
Wayne, good job. Keep it up, everybody.
Triple ads, watch threat. I'm building threat on Storm with shield wall, or on Snap Lash, I mean.
Alright, I'm taunting now.
Yep, take it.
No!
Keep chains on it, somebody. Keep chains on it.
Gift.
Tree is up. All ranged, hit the Snap Blasher. Melee focus the Storm. I'm rootsed, I'm rootsed, I'm rootsed. Kill the Snap, it's gotta die. Kill them all.
Stop casting.
Who has a res for Labia? Sky's got him. Sky's got him. Rebuff Labia, and then collapse. We're getting little shitters next.
Great name. Move, move, move. Get out of that, get out of that.
Move the boss. Collapse on the boss. Everybody on the boss. Collapse on the boss. Sappers. This is my raid sack.
Stop casting.
Go
Push.
knockback. Go, go, go.
Way better.
Shit. Who's got a res for him?
Yeah.
Triple ads, watch threat here. Paints at me. Alright, take the snap lasher. There's a tree right next to these ads.
Casting.
Roots out.
Watch your feet, guys. Don't get near.
More on storm. Melee on storm. Water's dying. Water died way too fast. Everybody on snap. Kill the snap. Go, go, go. Big pump. Finish it. Pump, 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 pump. Got it.
Nice.
Get
Stop
ready to collapse
casting.
or the big ad. Roots. Break roots first. Tree right here. Big ad. Kill the tree first.
Don't get lazy. Watch your feet.
Be ready for beams. Be ready to move for beams. Keep yourself alive.
Underneath. That mushroom we're in. 2.
I need Tapler's raid stack for this trimmer. Be ready for it. Kill roots. Roots on that big ad.
Stop casting.
Raid stack.
On.
Health stones, guys, if you're low. Health stone if you're low. Desi health stone if you can.
Trees up.
Alright, tree. Kill the tree. Then we're collapsing. Collapse on the boss. We got bombs here. Wait for them to get stacked. Do this clean and we win. Bombs. Everybody stack. Stack, stack, stack. I have my raid stack for this one. Knock back,
Stop
go.
casting.
Go, go,
Stop
go, go, go.
casting.
Stand and pump.
Pump,
Stand and
pump,
pump.
pump. Do we have a res for Desi? I mean, for his load?
I got it.
Sorry,
Tree
I'm in.
and roots.
Kill the tree, kill the roots. Kill the tree,
You
kill the
want
roots.
lust?
Yes, lust it.
3, 2, 1.
When we get seeds, we're
Ah.
moving across the river. Don't stand in beams. Don't cheat across the river early.
Stop casting.
$30 and I can get her.
Okay.
Loose spread, probably. Right, sunbeams.
Just play safe. Don't stand in beams. Don't go to Africa. There's seeds across the river. Across the river. Everybody across. Kill the tree. When we get new seeds,
Stop
we're
casting.
going back across the river. There they are. Back across. Back across. Everybody back across. Health stone if you're at half health.
Roots.
Fuck you.
Gotta
Kill the roots, guys. It's unlucky.
Got an ES.
New seeds. Everybody across. Across, across, across.
Stop casting.
Tree. Kill the tree. Kill the tree. Tree heals. Nice
Oh,
work.
gamers!
I'm so happy for you guys, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, me and D-Boy got cucked, dude. That was bullshit.
That's why you should just not get targeted by mechanics.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you should do that.
The easiest way to live.
Dummies.
Was it me and was it you, AX, right beside me?
Yeah, it was me and you
Dude,
just
I
leaving,
almost
just trying to break each other out, man. Just
almost
leave.
had us out of there.
I mean, just beating on each other. Everyone else abandoned us.
Nicole, you have alchemy, right?
That was easy.
Oh, we got the melee DPS boot pattern. That's huge.
Oh, it only goes for like 2K now.
Dude, we were so close, bro.
All right, we're running over to behind Freya. Whatever you do not talk to keepers. I'll repeat. Do not talk to the keepers.
What does this do?
Lust?
Just in case anybody didn't hear me, because I don't want our whole lockout to get fucked.
talk to
Do
any-
not talk to the keepers.
What if they have some good deals on essential oils they're trying to tell me about?
I hate everybody right now.
But what if she has?
Good kill, guys. That was sick.
She has prayers.
Feels good.
Fire feels good today.
Heck yeah. Yeah, let's get some rebuffs right here. All the dead people.
We got so many 99s that fight. That was sick.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't really know. So live to the end of it.
Yeah.
Warrior, not so bad.
Dude, Eggles got unlocked right there. That was nuts.
Living bomb OP.
The
Yeah,
snapshotting DK at the top.
Dude, Eagles was pumping. Dude,
Yeah.
My gargoyle didn't hardly do anything actually.
I got a few.
Diseases and death and decay.
Make sure everybody's here.
It's
Get some
filthy
new
patter.
red buffs. Druid and priest buffs.
But we have a feast piece.
That's just my normal rotation.
Remember, this trash slaps. We need interrupts on Skull, I think. He heals and fears. Let's get Tremor Totems. I'm going to put you in the tank group, actually. Tremor Totems, Dispels are big, and then the big tall guys do a Whirlwind you don't want to stand by. I'm going to pull them back to that little flare.
Fuck, did I get a 98? That's so good.
Watch threat until these get to us. And remember the whirlwind. Melee. Don't be in the whirlwind.
I remember the whirlwind.
Boy,
Am I muted?
I outranged that. Come on, look where I'm
Oh,
dead.
my mouse died.
You said whirlwind and I died. Okay.
Did you say talk to the prey over here? Is that what you want me to do?
Could be the title of the
I
next
said a lot of things
Warcraft
like
movie.
the Alamo, the Titans.
Remember
You
the
said
whirlwind.
whirlwind and I died.
What, remember the Titans?
Mm-hmm. You said remember the.
Gark, you want to take this big guy and I'll take the void guy? Vizak's hard mode practice. That's how we're going to do this one. This is me Gark on the boss for threat, and then I'll be on the Animus that spawns. Just go ahead and pull it.
Can someone check and see if you can dispel the MC offensive dispel like you can on Yogg? It should be the same mechanic.
I don't think you can. Sucks.
Someone just try it for science.
For science.
Dispel what?
This guy mind
MC.
controls.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you spell steal it?
Check it.
And then
If you
become
want
mind
MC,
control.
Yes.
That's how it worked in ZA.
Yep.
I got a 99, and that's my only parse in here. I have to disconnect my computer. Sorry, guys. 99 average.
People pull up your page and it's a 99 average and
I
all
literally go to the guild rankings. I'm on the top, baby. One
amazing.
single parse.
Welcome to the Dream Teams.
Did he even mind control anyone?
You have science?
He knew we wanted science.
Yeah.
Must have got resisted.
He
It
said,
only
"Fuck
took like
your science."
four pulls, didn't it?
That mob is a flat earther. He doesn't believe in science.
The fourth pull is the winner so far for Ulduar hard modes.
Well, log only says we wiped once, so let's go with that.
The logs are weird
Well,
when you reset the boss to the door.
Freya doesn't reset right, so like even my spells weren't resetting. And my husband's guild had an issue with their lust resetting last night.
Oh, I bet it was because we ran out on a few of the deaths.
Yeah, I
That's
think
it.
you gotta like die to reset all your stuff properly.
Logs sees it that way too, I think.
When I re-uploaded my log, it showed all of our wipes from Tuesday, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's a live log thing versus a text log. A rogue in this pack? Am I blind? Let's see, you're rogue.
Nah, they're just sneaky.
Yeah, there's another adherent. We definitely want death grips on Skull and X and Box.
I'll get Riddick at X.
The Slayer Whirlwinds melee.
Roll what?
Whirlwinds.
Whirlwinds. Got it.
Got it.
Draken.
Hey, I whirlwind too.
There it is. Melee out.
It's whirlwinding.
We have another grip for that Frost Mage in the back.
Got it.
Thank you. The big guy is gonna patrol to us after this. Same plan for him.
Don't forget science.
Remember, the Void guy does a knockback when it dies, so don't get knocked into trash or the boss. Dispel Desi? Purge Desi?
Don't kill me, please. Please, please, please.
Oh, he's fucking Cyclone. I can't.
Cyclone.
Shock's got me. Shock's my boy.
Oh, I was trying to dispel it.
Oh, it's over?
Doesn't work.
You guys fucking suck. I hate you.
You can't dispel it.
Okay.
Oh, who's chosen?
Duners!
Yes. Oh no, Shock, you're too kind.
Thank you, Shock.
I wasn't spamming execute.
Mari determined that was a lie.
If Adam gets it, I'm dropping my fire order.
I'm arming.
Lost an army.
There's a lot of casters in this group. If we can get some like ranged kicks on them, counter spells and shaman kicks.
We're shaping Moon and Square, right? Or is that not the case?
No, that's I'm marking all the casters. If there's one just free casting off by himself, you can sheep it. But generally, I think we can just pull everything and nuke it. We just need death grips.
I'll get X again.
Oh, oh no! Bring the pet back.
Who feared?
The adherent sphere.
Was I muted that whole time?
Yeah.
I talked so much shit to Desi and he missed all of it. Damn it. I was wondering why I wasn't saying anything. You said to wait out Shock's DRs and I just nuked him. I didn't forget what you've done to me, Desi. You
What
know
did
what
I
it was
do?
for? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Don't
What
you
did
lie to me?
Triple wrath
You
on there.
know, yeah. I have nightmares about that KT pull. It's a big, boomy bear nightmares. Big boomy bears. Big boomy bitches.
Not Maeve. Don't kill Maeve. We want him to stay.
Yeah, Maeve's fine. Maeve's fine. I'm so sad I was muted. I was like partying. I just partied by myself.
Just gonna walk up and fight these on that front unmarked frost mage. Just grip the back ones to the frost mage. I think we can stun the Skull and X before they fear, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh nope.
Oh, sorry, Gark. I taunted off you.
Oh, that's fine. As long as they're not killing people. Oops.
Whew. I feel like we're doing these pulls way too risky, and the healers are just like, "Nah, we got it."
Nah, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember doing pulls like this in these.
No, it was like, you
let's
Hex, you
go.
Poly, you Frost Drought.
Oh yeah, like 5 CCs.
Okay, hard mode of this guy. We do want to split 2 range stacks like we did last time. We'll mark Rich and Desi for those. The exact same fight. Everything's the same. Only difference is we're not going to kill any of the green clouds. Yeah, and read what Desi's typing in chat because he knows what he's talking about. Healers, you got to be really good about managing your mana on this version of the fight when you don't get any green cloud benefit. And range DPS especially have to be really good about not getting hit by stuff, which will in turn help the healers manage their mana. Yeah, Riddick typed out the interrupt order. We can't let a single one of those casts go off or it's going to be too much mana for the healers.
Am I tanking on this one? Or...
Yes, you're tanking boss. Yes. And then 4 minutes into the fight, as long as we don't kill any vapors, which you got to watch your cleaves and starfalls and things like that. Oh, that was another thing. You can go Bimkin for this one. We don't want to kill any green clouds, even accidentally. So you got to watch like pestilence and anything that just naturally cleaves as part of your rotation. Just be really extra super careful, so we don't accidentally kill a green cloud, especially when it floats over melee. And Gark, if you need to move the boss, if there's just like a Serenite cloud that's just stuck on top of the boss and won't move and it's taking damage, feel free to move the boss and say, "Hey, I'm moving away from this cloud."
Okay. If you notice when I don't notice, just tell me to move. I'll just move.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, cool.
And then 4 minutes into the fight, all the clouds will congeal and spawn a big nasty ad, and we're going to lust and burn it. So at that point, you guys want to save like your tricks and MDs and send them to me for the ad. He still does his normal stuff when the ad is up, so you got to keep dodging shadow crashes, you got to keep getting out for Mark of the Faceless, and we got to rotate tank cooldowns for the Surge of Darkness.
Is it everybody's priority to focus the ad?
Yes.
Casters and melee?
Everybody.
Got you.
There's no more interrupts during that phase, so melee don't have to worry about interrupting. But then as soon as the ad dies, we'll have to pick up the interrupts on the boss again. So the idea here is we're going to push the boss to like 5% health. We're going to stop on the boss if we get him that low in 4 minutes. And then the ad comes out, we lust and burn it, then we kill the boss. And we collect caster trinket.
Casters should not go below 40% mana until the Serenite Animus spawns. It'll help us save.
We should still be popping like 3-minute cooldowns and pull, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Check your flasks.
Just don't go below 40% mana
Oh, do we have a? I have food. Never mind.
until that boss spawns.
If you're ranged, follow moon or box. We have enough people at range. Yeah, we got 10. We're okay.
Warlocks, we'll put our portals
dinner,
down
she
after
good?
Imogen food.
after they pull.
Fish. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Fish down. Somebody. Table, you got one?
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Kodo needs food.
Came just in time, man.
We need another Arcane Brilliance out, and I think we're good.
Yeah, and just in case anybody didn't read chat for what Desi typed, I'm gonna send a pull timer and say it. If you're a ranged person, don't spend any mana unless you're inside a puddle. We gotta have mana to kill the Animus ad. And then if you're a healer, don't worry about healing ranged people that take like a Shadow Crash. They'll heal themselves up through Judgment of Light and stuff like that.
I have something to get mana back in case you see me casting.
That's fine.
Work.
No overheals.
Stay out, Sky.
You need a tank cooldown here, Gark?
Yeah, I hit it already.
Okay.
Did I hit
You're
it?
still in. The story, you gotta stay out for longer.
That's good.
Yeah, that one hurt. If you get Mark of the Faceless, do not stand in the raid.
We can paints up the next one, Gark. The next surge. 30 seconds.
You want to call it or?
I will, yeah. Paints up, Gark. Do you have a cooldown for the next one in 30 seconds, Gark?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. After that, we can use my Hand of Sack.
It's very why you're just saying that. You may want to put me in a range group. My healing totem can heal.
Oh, yeah.
That's unlucky.
Is your cooldown, Gark?
We're fine, team.
Let's see. Shock, can you pop out, get Desi? Desi get Sky. Sky get you, Herd. Be aware of shadow crashes coming in as you get rezzed.
Mave out.
Do you have a cooldown for this surge, Gark? Because the Animus is
Yes,
going to be out
yes,
at
I
the
do.
same time. Okay.
40 seconds on pain up.
Let's let Gark do this one, and then Gark call for pain sup on the following one.
I can raid sack if you need me to.
Here comes the Animus. Be ready to MD Animus to me. Missed interrupt. That one. We can still do it. Just stay focused. This is your cooldown, Gark.
Melee swapped Animus, right?
My cooldown is gone.
Yes.
Healer's mana is good.
We're lusting, right?
Yeah, let's go,
Pin's
let's
ready.
go, let's go, let's go, let's. Everybody's burning the Animus. Is he still casting his Searing Flames?
Yep.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Wow.
What? How?
On
There wasn't
me?
enough ranged
Yeah, you weren't
life.
tight enough.
There wasn't enough rain. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why.
I'm so sorry.
Good
No, it's not
pull.
your fault. That was a great pull.
That was
Good
awesome.
pull.
I thought he didn't do his Searing Flames when the Animus was up.
Yeah, he does it apparently. So I just stayed on boss for interrupts.
I mean, we have to have all DPS on the Animus, so we got to have like focus kick macros.
Yeah,
Just-
you can also do a macro that targets him, interrupts, and then targets back onto the Animus if you hardcode the
Yeah.
names.
Just somebody set up a kick macro for that, please, just so we can have DPS on the Animus and still interrupt.
Siduri, I know that was in the middle of the fight. I didn't mean to interrupt, but what I was saying is my healing stream totem just gives passive healing. If you want to put me in like one of the range groups that take the most damage, it would help. It'd help a little.
I'll put that in Discord for you guys. It's gonna be in general Team America. Just have to put them as your focus, and then you guys just keep the same rotation. Yeah, you could do that too.
That's still really strong. I mean, we only had what? We had one missed interrupt, and we had one unlucky shadow crash.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a little loose because I was waiting to give PI out.
No, it wasn't your fault. It's because we had people die, so you have to have a minimum number of people at range,
Oh, my bad.
or it forces a shadow crash to go on melee.
Should we res next time? It's kind of a long run back.
So what's the minimum range you have to be?
Resing Riddick.
No, you have to have a minimum number of people that are standing at range. So like, 20 yards away from him or whatever it is. And that minimum number is 9. So we have 10 out there. So if 2 people die, one of the healers is going to have to go out probably.
I got you. I didn't realize that.
I didn't even think about it in the middle of the fight.
It was our first pull. It's okay.
Yeah, got the Animus on the first pull. That's great. It's killable. What was the boss percentage when the Animus came out? Anybody notice?
It's like 17, I think.
17%.
So we could push him a little harder. It's 4 minutes into the fight, so you can use, all your cooldowns that are less than 4 minutes. Use them on the boss. We want to get him as low as possible.
Can he be cleaved while we're
Yeah, blow everything off the rip except for less.
No, he becomes immune when the Animus is out.
Okay.
There are 153 million orphans globally,
If
and
we
a
wipe
huge
again, should we
portion of
wait for
them
reses?
don't even have access to electricity,
Probably, if we
water,
have
or
wipe
toilets. And as a part of our mission to make the world a better
think it was
place, we will be
one
supporting
extra.
orphanages all around the world. We're kicking off
We
this
should go
mission in
5
I was gonna
Karachi,
go to
South
yours,
Africa,
but
where we
then I
found an
seen-
orphanage that needs
there
our
was
help
also less, so
faces the chance of
If Rich and Desi can go ahead and get split up before we do the poll, let's get 5 and 5 and make sure they're even.
can't let happen because it would severely impact the lives of hundreds of children.
Yeah, if you're not getting hit as a prop pally, you don't get mana back.
These kids the same
So
opportunity and basic
I just have to stand in auto attack for 4 minutes.
Get a fish taper.
The worst.
Fish is down, guys. Just slurp it up.
I mean, blessing a sank works in this.
How many people got over the desert?
I don't know if it's Sank that works or if it's the spiritual attunement talent where if you get healed, you get mana back. It's one or the other, but if I'm not taking damage, I'm not getting mana back.
Township, there's a brave woman named Mama Rosie. who's risen above all odds and developed an
probably
orphanage called
spiritual, too,
Papuma
man.
Lele Children's Home. 30 years ago, an abandoned baby was left on her doorstep. And
I don't know,
Mama
but it's very
Rosie
boring.
took that child in.
So I
and
usually
soon her
got
reputation spread as
you
someone
heard in
with
Sky
too
last
much of a
time,
heart
and
to
that makes
turn
4
any
over here.
child away.
We're missing 1 on my side.
We get new lock rocks.
Okay, I'll go to your side. I don't care. Come over here.
We were getting super scuffed on shadow crashes last time. I think from like probably half its health, we didn't get a single shadow crash.
Ew. I'm going back to my my stack leader Shadow.
You got 5 and 5 now.
Should be if we get Sky, yeah.
Sweet.
Flash as
I-
well. Mine's on
I
9
need
minutes, so I
food.
don't know how many others are looking.
It's going to be about a 5 minute, 5-6 minute fight. That's if you're less than 7 minutes. Re-up your flask.
This is former Heisman winner RG3, and he pulled up
Looks
to
good.
the NFL Combine.
Ready?
Threat feels a lot better with Gark on this.
And it looks like he's still got
I
it.
must admit.
Icy
Gark's
dogs.
maintained.
True.
Whoops.
Warlock portals in the back.
Oh, it didn't work. Fuck.
Just let people passively heal. Judgment of Light. Got 4 minutes to test and fix your macros.
Yeah.
Make sure they're working so we can interrupt during the Serenite Animus.
Out the story.
This is Gark's cooldown.
Wave out.
Careful melee. Vapor right here.
This side is bullshit, Desi. You lied.
Sorry, I misclicked and stole an interrupt there.
It's all good. Next surge will be pain sub in 15 seconds.
Pretty sure the papers don't get cleaved.
That's good.
Yeah, here's
Pain
Surge.
sub now. I'll hand of sack the next one, Gark. That way you have yours back for the Animus.
Okay. Sounds good.
As he stopped taking out our shadow crashes.
It's easy, dude. Don't even try it.
Hipsters out. Get away from hipsters.
Locks, you can drop your portals in the back for that Mark of the Faceless. Come on, team. Can't miss those.
Wave out. Shadow crash on Mave also.
This is my hand of sack for Surge.
Okay, here's the Surge.
Hand of sack's up.
This is crazy.
And this was them, like 5 seconds.
Missed. Come on, team. It missed. It literally missed. Any other melee that are not DKs, if you see that at 0.2 seconds about to go off, hit your interrupt.
Did we kill a thing on accident?
No. It's spawning in 10 seconds. So we're going to hold at 5%. Let's go and stop. Hard stop. Hard stop on boss. Keep interrupting. Everybody else
Stay out, Sky. Stay out, Sky.
Melee Shadow
dinners.
Crash.
Yeah, run out, bro.
This is your cooldown, Gark.
Yep. Cooldown's up.
On the Animus. Let's go. Kill the Animus.
Hipster's
Everything you
out.
got on this guy. I need to interrupt on this next one. Somebody help interrupt boss.
Good job, Destroy.
Watch your threat. Animus is not tauntable. Watch your threat. Eggles. I need tricks and MDs constantly on this thing.
Stay out if you have more. Yeah.
I'm gonna raid sack. Oof.
Destroy out. Destroy out.
That's a tough one, team.
Ooh, we're there.
Yeah, we're pretty
Close.
behind. We're pretty behind on DPS to make this, I think.
How much time we have left?
Well, it's a soft enrage because we're taking increased ticking damage the longer that thing stays up.
So, Sid, I'm assuming you've seen the ways that, like, when they do the single stack. And the only reason I bring it up is because we essentially had to do it at the end because we were getting screwed again on crashes.
It felt super good.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Like, everyone handled that pretty well.
Okay, if everybody can move fast enough, that's fine. You get more uptime that way for sure.
Doing what?
Is the thing missing, Jeremy? Is that a hit thing, or is that like a that can happen to anybody? Or
That's a hit thing.
Are we?
I mean, we're
what
not
is-
spell hit caps.
Yeah, I think
More
it's
than likely,
resist,
so.
isn't it?
what is your spell hit cap?
18%? Or whatever the spellcaster rate on is. 15, 18, something like that.
17, I think.
What are casters changing? I missed it.
I literally missed twice on that too.
We're shifting one group.
Single stack.
Single stack for
single
the
stack,
whole
so
the whole
stack.
fight.
For the whole thing, you'll still run. So if you were in Desi stack on the
Still
left,
run left.
run left. If you were in Shadow Rich's stack, you run right. But just stand on the left and right side of a single Shadow Crash.
Please save 40% mana for Serenite Animus.
Which teleporter is it again?
Shadow
Shattered.
Walkway.
Animus got down to like, what, 36%? We had a few people dead.
Yeah, I think if we have a little more healer mana, better stacks going into it, because we were fucked going into it.
Yeah.
Like, one side didn't have a Shadow Crash, and the other side had to walk to get to the Shadow Crash, so we didn't have full uptime during Lust. So if we have those two things, I feel like we'll get him. We'll probably kill him.
We need to rotate Divine Sack when the Animus gets to like 30%.
And also just not, like, we probably would have had a lot more healer mana going into that if we didn't miss, what, 3?
Yeah, yeah. Steering things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 steering things.
Interrupts are definitely a killer. We could add
if there's not already assigned backups for the 1, 2, and 3, we can assign backups to.
Anyone should kick at 80% cast bar.
Anyone that's not in the order.
That's not in the order.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to watch for that.
So do you care if I do a real quick practice run on this new single stack, just so everyone kind of gets a feel for it?
It's fine.
Never mind. Thank you.
As soon as everybody
Just
gets
wait till
buffs,
everybody
good.
gets here.
Yeah,
Gets
yeah.
buffs and stuff.
You got a fish down? Am I missing it? Thanks, Shadow.
I had Sky go resto also, since we had to stop DPS anyway, just to give us more healing during the animals.
We're stopping DPS so we don't kill the boss.
Correct. If we kill the boss, we just skip the hard mode.
Right.
It's over.
So you can't kill the mana things for hard mode?
Correct. That's what's spawning the ad. They all like congeal into a big ad that you gotta kill when you kill the boss. And it does ramping, ticking damage to the whole raid, and it's ramping because it puts every tick puts a debuff on you that stacks, and it makes you take increased shadow damage. So we can rotate raid sacks, and then if it's still alive, Giggle and Tapler can swap to Shadow Aura and Aura Mastery on Shadow.
Okay, so I'm gonna backup kick on 1, Dinner's backup kick on 2, and AX backup kick on 3. The Warriors can just look. You guys see, if everybody F's up, you guys got it.
Do the thing, Kevzy.
Alright, can I get Shadow Rich and Desi up here on me? Okay, so all the casters, this is what's going to happen. So we're going to start like this, right? Get as tight as you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call Shadow Crash, and then we're going to go to our respective sides. So Shadow Crash. Okay, it lands. So then what we need to do is we'll come about a little bit. Don't go back to the middle. You need to stay on the edge of it. So look at your debuffs, and you should be on the very edge of it. That should prevent us from getting knocked back, but it also should allow us to reap benefits of more crashes. The spread might be actually further than this, but this is just a general idea. We start in the middle, and then we'll spread. Cool. I think everybody has it.
I got a question. Why aren't rogues kicking? And since we do have a Fury Warrior, that's 3 kickers that can't miss, assuming y'all are all at least 9% hit rating.
You talking about rogues?
Or 8% hit rating, yeah.
Yeah, we're the backup kicks. You're the backup of the backup.
He's
yeah,
asking
that's
why
what I'm
aren't
saying.
you
Like, why
primary?
aren't y'all primaries?
You have to
Because it
pull-
costs us
it's a
nothing.
GCD.
DK is off GCD for kick, whereas
Yeah,
all of
that's
you,
right.
you and I and Rogue is all on GCD, so it's less consistent.
Yeah,
We
like
just lose a lot for
the
it.
Death Knights can literally interrupt while you're casting another attack.
I get that.
Stupid people.
Understand that. But also,
We have the guaranteed kicks on backup, so it should be fine this time.
okay, yeah.
You want the DKs to get.
Yeah, I can help as well, obviously, but I have to change stances to do it, and if I'm
Yeah, don't
like,
worry about
at
it. You
that-
shouldn't have to do shit, bro.
We want the DKs to get like the 95% of them that aren't going to miss, because that's our maximum damage uptime.
that was just my only thing. I was
Are
just
the rogues good?
curious why that
Hadden
was.
and Dinners?
Yeah, sorry, I'm good. Make sure you check your flash. A lot of people lost it, and some people are low.
I need a food.
Alright, Rain, let's go ahead and get stacked up.
No one has. Oh, we're good.
Or send it too late.
Warlock portals on the back.
Let's make the goal here. No missed interrupts, no taking Shadow Crash or faceless damage.
Sorry that I jumped the gun.
Stupid.
Cooldown's going. Smart.
Watch out, everybody. Alright, get on the edge again.
We'll paints up the next one. 30 seconds. Get ready for paints up. It's coming soon. And paints up now. I'll hand of sack the next one, Gart.
Okay, sounds good.
Sky, go get him. Sorry, I was late on the sack, but it's up now. Oh, no, I was early. Use a cooldown here, Gart. I sacked early.
Okay, I got one going.
Sorry.
Oh, shit, I was early too. I think I should be okay. Okay, oh, someone else going.
Casters, if you're at less than 20% mana, just stop. Save your mana for the Animus. Just wand or something. What's our paints up cooldown?
50 seconds, 53 seconds.
Okay. Do you have something for the next one, Gart?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got sack.
I want to save your sack for the Animus sub 30. Our Animus is coming soon. Be ready to swap to it. Be ready to lust and pump. There it is. Go lust. MD tricks to me.
Paints up is ready.
Okay, get the next surge. What are we losing people to here?
Shadow Crash.
Bang.
Okay. Yeah, you 100% can't get hit by Shadow Crash if we're gonna kill this on hard mode.
Surge is coming up.
This is paints up when he casts Surge. Go paints up. I'm gonna red sack now.
Oh.
We lost too many people at range.
Better.
It seems like DBM may be a little fucked because it said that you heard got a mark with a faceless. He blinked out and then a shadow crash came right there and killed, I think, me and Zug. But I didn't see, there was no indication of that on DBM or even in the chat.
Yeah, it's like if the
Don't run
mark
back,
goes
guys.
out,
Don't
it
run
doesn't
back.
tell you that a shadow crash is coming. So.
Wait for reses. It's faster.
But, I mean,
have to get
that only
some-
happened like once, that fight obviously, but that was very inconvenient right there.
Don't zone in. Do not zone in.
Getting your res.
Happened to me and Desi the first pull. You just have to watch when someone gets marked in the face. Let's see if a shadow crash is coming.
Gotcha.
I think at one point, me and a mage ended up a little further away to the left. You can go to the right if you get into another puddle. A little bit of it min-max in there. But overall, that felt a lot better.
Yeah, that felt pretty good going left and right like that.
I mean, we're just straight up. We don't have the DPS for it if we have like 4 people dead as the animus spawns.
Yep.
We're already going to be right on the edge of the timer.
I think we got it if we stay alive. I think we got the pump.
Yeah. What? Pull 3? Pull 2?
Casters need to save more mana. There's several
getting
casters
res.
not doing any damage to Serenite Animus.
Yeah, damage to the boss doesn't really matter in the beginning for casters. I mean, it matters some. We want to get him low. But what matters way more is saving your mana for the animus.
Yeah, if you have a rotation that's mana conserving, you should use it.
Fish is down.
See it back there.
Derek, do you think it's worth, like, when the animus is getting really low and like the raid is really far behind? Do you think it's worth doing like tranquilities and a hymn? I mean, I know we're losing that DPS, but it's like, is that going to be better to heal to full versus that loss of damage? It's like a give and take.
I think we just got to YOLO kill it, man. If we stop to do that, we're just losing. It just is going to live longer and we die anyway. I need a summon. Nobody's reading chat.
Hymn of Hope gives mana, so I've been using that, and then I've been saving the healing hymn until the end, and every time I get ready to use it, I die.
Is the hymn is Hymn of Hope the mana one, right?
That's actually working.
That is giving mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure.
I'll toss that out towards the
It doesn't
start
give,
of the.
doesn't give mana. It increases your maximum mana while it's out, and then the spells that you cast inside that window, like the 8-second channel or whatever it is, it's like free mana for that 8 seconds.
But
But
then
it's
your
not
current
returning.
and
Well,
maximum
it shows that
are
it's
reduced
ticking up
after,
for
right?
me.
Get buffs out.
Yeah, we're just doing a couple more attempts on this, so let's focus up.
We only get a lot of Yagwan pulls, so.
Remember to save your mana for the animus.
What's a good number, Rich? 50%? 40%?
40% is the number.
So if you're a
Priest-
caster
priest
and you get to 40% mana, just stop casting and wand, or stand there.
Get priest buffs out. We're gonna go. Kill pull. I got this.
Yeah, we're super close.
Yeah, we're pretty close. If we go into it with everybody alive and nobody gets hit by Shadow Crash, it should be a kill.
Portals now.
How long does Portal last?
6 minutes, but you have to cast it after the fight starts.
It's going to be a little behind us.
Still too far.
Cheat to the front of it. Don't put a new crash too far.
Sorry.
Oh lordy. Desi, can you go get him?
Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Sky again.
It's far right.
Shot getting.
The last 2 times I got killed by Mark of the Faceless. Actually, all 3 times I was killed by Mark of the Faceless.
Remember, we can't heal you if you're
Jesus fucking Christ.
We just wipe, right?
Yeah, let's wipe. Let's get back here and
Just
get
a
a
waste of time. Yeah. Sorry, Eagles. That sucks, man.
It's unlucky.
I was getting chain res.
Anybody have a soul
Shadow
stone?
crashes.
I DI'd in the app.
Big quick reset, guys. Back up from the boss. Die away from him.
Yep, don't zone in. We got white protection. We can res quickly.
I'm gonna suck less this next pull. I apologize to the whole raid.
You're good.
Everybody gets one, buddy.
Is it possible for the people kiting
B-res
left and right
hog, dude.
to move forward?
What did you say, Tapler?
Whenever they move left and right for Mark of the Faceless and Shadow Crash, they're out of range.
Yeah.
They shouldn't take damage. That's the point.
Just run back, guys.
Yeah, well, if they do take damage, they're gonna
I mean,
die.
we still could have prevented all of that had we been able to heal.
I think it's hard just because we started in a bad spot with the Shadow Crash that was farther back, so it pushed everybody farther back.
Yeah, we were pretty much out of range for that first crash.
Yeah, everyone needs to be stacked up on each other. No lollygagging.
To be fair, if that would have been me, they got battle res 3 times, we would have killed the boss.
It's true.
Yeah, you should put Haddon back here with the range.
Yeah, I'll just eat a Shadow Crash while we kill this thing.
I think I'm just gonna run back. Oh, you got me. Think crap. Okay.
How close can we get before we pull?
Oh, test
about
that.
to
You can
find
get
out.
that close.
Is that close?
I think you walk all the way up there.
Can range get in position before we pull?
As we're walking up, we can.
But I got second.
I think. I don't know how close it is.
I think you're pretty close, I think.
Somebody was definitely closer than that flare. So I'd
Let's
say
not
that
limit test.
right behind the flare is a good spot to start the fight as a ranged.
Kind of hot to see Eagles get all hot and bothered, dude.
That's the maddest I've ever heard him get.
I don't
He's
like
all
that.
pissed. Eagles was tilted, dude. Not
Absolutely.
Not Coder confirmed. Confirmed.
Coder's definitely the most tilt-proof of this raid right now.
Yeah.
He's just like laughing at us and taking notes for what Relentless is not gonna do.
Exactly.
These idiots.
No, this fight sucks.
Can we summon Eagles?
We gotta summon him too?
I went
I'd
to
arrest
repair
him.
because
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
that
know.
was mean. As somebody that's been where you are.
Yeah, Alex, come on, you should understand better.
Yeah, I've been where you, bro.
I
He's
didn't even
just
need
so
to
happy
summon
it's
them.
not him.
It just
I'm
felt
here.
good to kick him while he's down. I get to jump in with everybody else.
When the bully kicks the bully.
I'm ready. My bad, that was just in the way of the feast.
Hipsters need. Okay, you got it.
I need to figure out a way to turn off this searing flame thing because it's just noise on my screen as a range.
Like the DBM warning or whatever.
Yeah, it's huge.
The trick's out. MD's out.
Portals
Range,
after
move up to the
combat.
flare. Move up the square if you're ranged.
Unless you're Warlock. Portal's down now.
Alright, first surge coming is going to be Garg's cooldown.
Okay, it's up.
Don't go in, run up. Stay up. On the edges on your left.
Save your mana for the Animus.
Surge,
This surge is going to be pain stuff.
No shame in wanding.
Watch out, Christ. Watch out.
Oh. Thought it was a little bit more.
Go pain stuff.
A little too close.
Remember, 40% mana. If you're a caster, you get 40% mana. You just stop. Wait for the Animus. Got to have everything for the Animus. This surge is going to be my Hand of Sack.
Okay, sounds good.
The pet attacking a vapor. Pet attacking a vapor.
Warlock
Hipsters, that's your pet. Hipsters, call your pet off the vapor. Alright, he's good. Whew.
Keep watching. Keep watching the crashes.
Ten seconds till the ad. Gark, this is your cooldown on Surge.
Keep watching the crashes. Like 2 or 3 always get hit on transition.
Go Lust, adds up. It moved funny. Watch your feet melee.
Range need to cheat back.
Yep, we're too close.
When do you want Shadow Resist Aura Mastery?
I'll call for it.
You get the first one, Giggle.
Alright.
Range, stand on the back of this.
Go ahead and do it, Giggle.
Okay. Down.
Hellstones.
Do you have mana to get him, Desi?
I can get him.
You want the
Shock's
second
got
one?
him. Okay, Shock's got him. Go ahead, Tapler. When that wears off, Tapler, use your raid sack.
On.
Healthstones, bombs, kitchen sink at this Animus. I'm raid sacking out of Taplers.
Mine's over.
Mine's up now. Giggle, you're gonna raid sack after mine's gone.
Hellstones, if you haven't already.
2 seconds. 1, Giggle raid sack.
Got it.
Let's kill this thing.
Ah.
2%.
Really close,
Get him.
guys.
Oh,
Now we just gotta kill the boss. I got it, team. Don't worry.
Wait, does the general jump back up to 30% when Animus dies?
No, that's mark damage. People are really slow into that transition.
Yeah, that's failure of mechanics for range. I think we just kill this on normal and do Yogg pulse. Come back
One
next
more,
week and kill
Dad.
this guy. I don't know, man.
Still
How's the
having
loot on this boss?
I think people need to sleep on it.
It feels bad being slow, like a handicap. Boots are down, like.
Yogg is easier than this, right?
Yogg is, on paper, Yogg is easier than this. It's less of a DPS check than this. Let's put it that way.
Let's do easy mode.
I feel like that was freaking it, dude.
It
We need
wasn't.
an hour for
I
Yogg,
just
bro.
can't believe it.
Just because the ad was close to being dead doesn't mean we almost won. The boss was at 30% health and everybody was Zoom.
Yeah.
So we're still decently far off from that one.
Let's do it.
Is it better to save boots for later in the fight? So that, like, does that make a difference?
It could help,
if you're
yeah.
taking the damage.
Yeah, I mean,
earlier.
that's what pretty much fucked me. There was a time where I was trying to get out, but boots were down, so I just had to slow walk. I
Yeah,
don't
because
have
earlier
anything
in the
else to
fight,
do. Yeah.
if you're slow out, like it's not as like everyone has health stones and whatever. But
Yeah.
later,
Makes sense.
Where are we going?
Shadow Walkway.
I definitely think you save boots for if there's a moment you're going to get hit by a shadow crash, or for some reason Mark's going to go off.
Yeah, I usually save, like me just speaking for myself, save boots for Mark, but I cast it at the beginning to get out of there quicker. But like Eagle said, it's probably smarter just to save it for that close call like that, because yeah, I mean boots on cooldown. There's nothing I can do except for just slow walk out.
What's for loot timer?
Be 7 minutes. We're fine.
7 minutes.
57.
Maybe one more hard mode. Give it to 8, and then if anything, a full hour of Yogg.
He says right. There's just too many people failing normal mechanics.
everyone can go practice on 10 this weekend.
Yeah, definitely do 10 mans to practice this. And when we kill it on normal, we can make it a goal to not get hit by shadow crashes, not get extra damage from Mark of the Faceless. Like one tick from Mark of the Faceless, especially for people that don't have like a blink or a portal, is understandable. So like one tick should be the absolute maximum. No ticks is great. One tick is okay.
Where's the fish head?
Shadow crash is 100%.
I was telling you to put it down if you could.
Shadow crash is 100% avoidable 100% of the time. You should never ever get hit by a single shadow crash. That should be your goal as a ranged. I'll just swap rat dark.
It's actually so nice being a rogue on this fight. I literally do nothing.
Yeah, I
Can
feel
we
like
start like kiting him when we know there's a couple of casters down, and just start kiting him that way? If the shadow crash happens to the melee, we're out of it by the time it hits. Hopefully.
Nah, if there's casters down, we wipe. That's just what it is.
I mean, I don't think so, because if casters, if we hit that at 1%, that's okay that a couple of casters are down because they don't have mana anyway. So it's more about the melee staying alive to finish him off.
I think the
Yeah,
shadow
but
crash travel time.
in that scenario, he was at 30% health. So even if the Animus died and we had all the melee alive and all the casters dead, it was still a wipe.
Fresh. I feel like the melee are just an anchor tied to the ranged leg to kill this boss. Like, we just don't do anything.
Warlock should not place their portal until combat starts, or it will disappear.
Riddick food, shock food, hipsters food, shock flask. Check your flask. A lot of people's falling off.
Sky went DPS. It's only
We,
full time.
we're doing list on pull.
No, we're not. We're waiting for shadow crashes.
Oh yeah.
We're doing this normal now?
Yes.
Easy mode.
Easy now?
Perfect mode.
Portals now.
We can list now. Bro, I thought Shattering Throw was Shadow Crash. Shit my pants.
Shattered your pants?
I did, yeah.
So dumb shock.
I shadow crashed my pants.
I actually loving it over there.
Garg, this is your
I love
cooldown search.
Doc is my kindred spirit.
Yeah, dude. After Ray, we'll go listen to some fucking Creed.
Some fucking Creed. Gonna do karate in the garage.
Story, get out.
He's just eating it.
The story, you're just killing the whole raid with that?
Can someone kill a green? Can you put your pet on one of the green?
Bro, what? Are you parsing?
Have you seen my parses?
You just did that whole hard mode fine, and now you're suddenly?
I didn't cast anything. I went AFK.
Yeah, I'll go kill a green.
I was trying to save it all for the last part.
Paint's up on guard. All the greens are like right on the crashes. Alright, here comes a green, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never see that.
You cool down here, Gark?
Yep, cooldown's up.
Well, that's kind of lackluster after what we just went through.
A little bit.
Something I figured out is AoE abilities, like, none of mine hit the Serenite papers on that. Pestilence, Howling Blast, anything.
Yeah, my Death and Decay didn't hit it
How
either.
about Sunfire?
Yep.
Interesting.
Even when the Serenite was attacked, it still didn't.
Grape's got to be pretty good, right?
Bits for some healers.
Mm-hmm. 252 healer cloak. Feels good.
That's actually
Short break
also-
team, and we'll get back and kill Yogg.
Hey, Rich, you there?
Alright, it's on loot.
Bryce, take these pants.
My bad, my bad. Studying.
Alright.
Alright, we have one extra melee. Who's going to be the best person to keep out of portals as a melee?
I don't know, probably the warrior.
Yeah, probably one of us.
Just keep D-Boy out.
No, we let D-Boy in for the 4%.
Physical damage buff, yeah. It's me, baby.
Isn't one of the rogues combat, or am I high?
Nope, not tonight.
Okay.
Not this fight.
Okay, Coder's staying out then. So everything is the same here. The main difference being like health and damage taken and damage done. There's no new mechanics or anything like that. So it's just better execution. Dispels, decurses, poison cleanses are really, really big in phase 2. Definitely keep those totems down for all of phase 2. And then that's it. Let's give it reps. Everybody knows what to do in this fight. We did it last week, so I'm gonna post in general chat real quick for the portal assignments.
I'm just DPSing, right? For this one?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
It is in Team America general chat for your portal assignment. People going in portals are all the melee except for Coder and Gark. So that's Haddon, Duners, Labia, Imogen, Shock, Blamf, Riddick, D-Boy. And then the 2 druids, all the druids are going in. So Sky and Desi are both going in. Sky is going to be Bimkin, but she'll off heal in there. So Desi, you can just stay form and pump.
Focus up, we don't have a lot of time. We need to play really well. Everybody needs flasks.
Lots of flasks, yeah. Desi and Rich are marked. If you're ranged, stack on one of them. We're all moving in. Here we go.
Range scoot back.
If you have the debuff, the fervor or whatever it is, the one that makes you take increased damage in your melee, just don't even hit the ad. Just go stand away from it. If you take the explosion with that debuff, you will die.
Got the story. Story move.
Feels so good having my passive regen back.
Mm-hmm. Boss blows.
I almost pooped my pants.
I had it.
Oh, watch out.
2 more, team. Playing clean. Keep it up.
What is that?
Come on.
What is that fucking?
I don't know, but I liked it.
No, we just popped clouds. Alright, we're gonna keep going.
More clouds.
Melee, just be careful when these are low.
If you have a pet, watch out for the crushers.
When constrictor pops out, we have to clear the constrictor.
Wow.
Constrictor.
Constrictor.
Slight
Constrictor
spread
first.
for Melody.
Yep. Ads gotta die first.
Back to ads. Finish ads.
This is a lucky run.
How many Duners up?
Dispels, 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 dispels. Decurses.
Oh shit.
And yeah. Let's try to practice, but not half the melee are dead. Just go to the door. Can't pop clouds. Simple normal mode mechanics.
Oh, is it just one cloud we touched, or?
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like 3 in a row.
It was
Oh,
at
yeah.
least 3.
Yeah.
It was 1, then 2, 3.
And this wipe takes forever.
Yeah, it sucks.
We should release, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, there's
Just
a
making
port
sure.
straight back here.
Yeah, we only got one pop of the cloud.
Yeah, that's all I saw too.
It was just really bad timing because it was right when, you know, in between 2 other spawns, so it felt like a lot. And the later we do it, the worse it feels. Like if we pop one right away, it won't feel that bad.
I probably am going to pop one right away, just so we get through that phase faster, because I want to say they start to increase in speed.
Yeah, it does. That's the little slow and rage there.
It was
Spawn.
Make sure you repair. I think it was more on like melee, including myself, just stood on the last 3 that died and got owned, even though Sid said something about not doing that.
Yeah, 2 just died back to back with all the melee standing there. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
That was just our bad for standing that close.
That still starts phase 2 really far behind, where we're just behind on tentacles from the very beginning.
Be careful by the door, guys. If you take a step in there, we're starting.
The first 7 ads, though, were
It was clean.
perfect.
So, if you guys notice that the clouds are obviously in a circle, but they're basically in layers. So the way I describe it is, Sarah is like the sun, and they're the planets. They're going to stay in that position, going that way. So you just have to be careful. So if you see one going left, go to the right of it, and then you'll be good.
Or actually, it's really just that.
Yeah.
It's like
Galaxy
it's not that they don't
brain
believe
right
it. It's
there.
either their own stuff or it's somebody else.
14
Either way,
years
they're not
killing this fucking
wholeheartedly
boss, and I've
convicted.
never
Would
thought
you
of it
prefer
like
a
that,
friend
and that makes
with a pair of
perfect
hands,
sense.
Or like a shoe that you like.
Could you
Just
draw
say
us a
the right
diagram
way.
like that,
Yeah.
actually?
Believe it, right?
A
And
real
also,
pair is
if
the
they don't
sun.
do it, you don't really care. You're like, I'm just telling you. I mean, like, you want it, awesome, right? And so, if you truly believe, which is where I would put where I put my attention on a sales team is on the conviction more than anything. Because if you get that
Smith and
right,
Riddick.
the tonality,
There he
where
is.
they pause, their demeanor, the frame they hold on the call is the right frame, is the right
buffs,
tone.
let's
And
go.
you don't even need to train it because they do it innately as humans if they know.
Yeah, you need a flask.
And so more of my
food right
sales,
now.
as I understand it now, 'cause
Yeah, it needs a flask.
viewpoints shift over time, is really just
Type of
very
food.
succinct and clear communication with another human being.
We need
And if you
trimmers
do that,
in
most
phase
people, if
2
you
as
listen to
well,
sales,
right?
I'm sure you have.
Nope.
I'm sure you have a sales team now.
Oh, for some reason I
You
thought
listen to
there
some of
was
these
a
calls,
few.
you're like, how?
Refresh yourself on your
Like,
portals, guys.
It's Malady. So the Malady, DBM's going to mark somebody, and it's going to say Malady near whoever,
For making a sale,
and that's
really
going
they just
that will
contact
chain infinitely until everybody gets their head out of their ass long enough to move away from
So
that
if you
person,
believe in the
and it
thing,
reduces
then
sanity
you're
every
gonna
time
say,
it
"Hey,
bounces.
I believe that we can help you. And if
We're gonna
So
list
if
the
you-
first paragraph or the
do,
second one.
which
I
is
missed
comes
that.
from trust,
The first.
they will buy
If
they have
you hear Malady,
Just find it on your screen. Get away from that person.
I'm going to use the soul stones.
Right? And then you transfer that belief to the other person. They
Yeah, we should soulstone healers probably.
I have one.
So you see this one, it's going left. It's a great place to be.
Okay, we got our extra one right there. That was on purpose, right, Olivia?
Of course.
Naturally.
EDC.
Nia?
Oh my god.
Let's go to the door.
Sorry.
Just all stand on these.
I mean, should we just spawn a bunch more guardians so we can die faster and then just
Yes,
release?
absolutely.
Oh, this will be fun.
Why are we going to the door?
This will be way faster.
We popped like 3 ads in a row.
Sorry.
Yeah, but why would we go to the door when we're just gonna release anyway?
It's just an expression to die. Go die, also applicable.
Near the door?
Yeah, but why near the door?
That's where
Because I'm fucking retarded? I don't know. Just fucking die. Wherever you want.
Just fireball, okay?
We got 15 spawn. Oh,
Basically, there's a
16.
way of like twisting the dagger.
Yeah, why would we wait for that? There's only 16.
Don't worry, this mind control is taking me to the middle of the room for some reason, so I won't die.
Everyone just pushes it in and then twists it a little bit.
Fucking
pushes it a little
retarded, I
farther.
guess.
I just really want you to say that you're retarded.
I don't ever want to have to run back to the door again.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's clear.
This is unacceptable behavior.
Yeah, but why are we doing this? This is stupid.
Yeah, but we gotta hold the door.
Just still ads going?
I get it, but like, why did we do that?
In the morning.
It's just relentless, dude.
Then I brush my hair and look in the mirror. In the mirror, all I see is a fantastic
Oh
life,
no, Desi.
which none of you can achieve.
Why's that ad
because you
still
are
there?
not me. After I'm done admiring myself.
There's still an ad up. Don't port it
Oh
down.
my god.
Don't port it down here. There's an ad up. Now it's
It
reset.
just blinked me down
He said
there.
he lived with his
I was at the repair guy and it put me in front of him. What the hell?
That's why we go to the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Right.
successful alas. Wakes up at 2 a.m.
Bruh.
And I stole his girlfriend. I mean, she willingly
Running the
followed
ad
me
timer. She's
because
gonna be
I'm a
asleep
rock.
in 20 minutes. So
I'm
next
sorry,
fill's
I
gotta
took
be
my
it.
melatonin.
Yep, I knew it.
Just gonna throw it out there. There's no shame in just standing by the door in phase 1. If you know you're gonna hit a cloud, just stand by the door.
Okay,
Or
I'm
if you
gonna
dread
Why would we go by the door though? I need a res, please. I'm on the portal. Yeah, but like, why the hell would we go there?
I definitely have not taken my melatonin yet. I do not know what that was. I apologize.
Yeah, that was melatonin, bro.
I would have. Wow.
A world where
Somebody kick
poisonous
him.
clouds.
No! Promote this
I'm on
man.
a roll, dude.
Promote
Kicking
this
him.
man.
Kicking him. Serving you.
Tyrant.
Yeah, you were on cloud 9 that one.
So dumb.
Huzzah!
Don't huzzah yourself for bad jokes.
Everything cool Chuck said, you just ruined it.
Oh. I wanted to be cool too.
Someday, bro.
Get there.
Keep hanging out with me, dude. We'll
Oh,
go.
yeah.
You should have a kid, dude.
Yep, true.
A lot of 8-minute flaskers. Probably good for this poll, but
Kill?
might as well. Okay,
Oh,
we're
wait.
going.
Here we go. Here we go.
Did it destroy you?
The story, you're on a roll tonight, buddy.
Just sending it, bro. Don't give a shit tonight.
I'm popping this extra right here.
Me too.
I don't think there's a Y in that word.
There is when I say it.
Dave Main's wife?
I did it again. I'm zoomed out too far, I'm sorry.
Oh,
May have hit one too.
Nah, that was my
they were
fault.
mind controlled.
Oh.
I did see that.
Is this fixable? Or...
Doesn't feel great. Let's see what happens.
Dude, it's
Dude,
just... What the hell was that, dude?
Nice guys.
You just get a hurricane to death?
Oh, there's another one. No, this is a wipe. Go wherever the fuck you want to go and die.
He's still
Living bomb
living girls.
everything.
The storage should stay at the door.
Hey guys, let's get through phase 1.
Oh, your mind, Christ. Your mind, Christ.
Oh,
It's gonna
I
be
feel like that
exactly
lightning
like
bolt.
10 minutes.
let's
If we
just
make
pull
it
our heads
through
right out of our
phase
ass.
1, we just kill it.
And we
What did you
just...
say the other day?
Don't zone
What'd you
in
say?
yet.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
zone
just
in
get
yet.
smarter than the clouds.
We're waiting for the people at the door to die.
The clouds go on a fixed
Fixed
path.
pathing.
He was
Be
ripping
smarter
with
than the
bitterness.
Oh, wait, we
clouds.
got 20 guardians this time.
Don't
There's
zone
still
in yet.
one.
Don't zone in.
There's still one. Don't zone in.
You can zone in, don't take the portal.
Don't zone in at ports here. Good to zone in. Let's reset.
Listen, it's been a long night. Working hard. Our minds are a little
No one has
cloudy.
Progression rating, baby.
Feels good.
Oh my gosh, Alex.
I don't know about you. I've been working flaccid.
You can feel Aox's brain like working overtime for these jokes.
Non-stop. All out
He's
there.
just trying to push it through.
Is joke first thing?
Yeah.
He's literally joking.
That's a good one.
The story just got his middle fingers up at us all. Just...
The story, what about Nia?
Welcome to Lifters Club. Nicholas is 28 years old. He's a
there
professional
was like 4
powerlifter with a
people that
very
poll.
good physique and
We can't
strength.
put the
He
finger in
does
anyone
very heavy
except those
squat
4 people.
I just meant
workouts
the
at his
poll. The story is...
powerlifting
Except
gym.
those
His
4
gym
people.
equipment isn't enough for
It's
70
like,
pounds
yeah, we're going.
and above.
Giggling.
My head
He
was in the
his
cloud.
last squat
Oh,
training
there it is. There it
Oh,
is.
nice, nice.
All is forgiven.
Everybody
gets
gets
not
me and giggle.
340 kilos
Buffs
without
out.
a belt.
Did you
and
guys sit by the
high
door?
and asked to grab
Yeah, we
his
did.
weight since
Nice.
other
Fucking
people in the
chilling,
gym
bro.
probably
I like
never
how
did.
poor
anyone else
Maeve was
decided
like
it,
mind
you know?
controlled
Yeah,
with the
well,
8
like-
clouds, and you were just like, what the
They
fuck,
probably
Maeve?
thought he wouldn't be able to
I got
handle it
cloned.
at first. Top-ranked athletes like Nicholas often get curious looks even when warming up in regular
Little
gyms.
cyclone into
For
some
those
clouds.
who don't know
Yeah.
Nicholas, he can do 880 pounds in the row deadlift and 937 pounds or 430 kilos in squats. He also participated in a bodybuilding show in the past weeks and easily became the champion. That's incredible. That's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure to like and Welcome to Lifters Club. Jamal Browner
wish
recently
they,
did
could have
deadlift
seen
training
mine,
at a
Joe.
commercial gym. He's an athlete who
What?
has done 500 kilos in the sumo deadlift. He goes to a
Tapler
special
asked an
powerlifting
officer
gym
chat if we
because
could play
he
some
trains with
music,
very
and I
heavy
said you
weights
should play something
because
by
it's
the
not
Doors.
possible to train heavier than certain weights
my
in most
God.
commercial gyms. He puts 9 plates on
People are
both sides of
asleep.
the
We
bar
need to
in
fucking-
Did you hear about the cloud
and
who
that's a
became
total
king?
of 855
No.
pounds on the bar.
Reigned for
He
years.
lifted it very easily. at
Oh,
his
that's a
session.
good one.
It looks like he was just
Huzzah.
warming up.
Wake the fuck up,
But
guys.
he couldn't increase
Oh,
the weight
shit.
because there
Thanks,
was no
David.
room left on the bar.
No more
He even
fun.
tied the plates to the bar so that
What
the
is
plates
the
would
tip
not
we used to
slip.
always say?
Other people who saw
This
this
is a
video
farm boss,
began
guys.
looking
Give
at
speeches for farm bosses.
I don't give speeches for farm bosses. That's what I want.
It's the doors.
Thank you, Blanth. Appreciate that extra mod.
That's funny.
All right, team. Flip the switch. Let's fucking go. I know. It's crazy to me too. I'm asking a lot.
Melee, stand on Sarah if you're scared.
Good song. First time I think I've ever been in disc. Nice.
Don't kill the MC.
Just a spout.
Large threat. There we go.
Big heals on me. I got the debuff.
Somebody need to taunt off you?
No. The only thing.
Range, move away.
Move away from these ads as they die.
Don't kill Zug.
Yeah, Constrictor's gonna come out. Heal, you heard?
He's range.
Dispels. The melee hit that Corruptor. Range move left to the back. Melee come with us. Everybody needs to stay grouped here.
Look at your portals.
We don't need to split. New Constrictor. Be ready for Malady. Keep an eye out for Malady. Decurses, Dispels.
Rules in 25.
There's Malady. Get away from Square. It's going to chain. Get away from Square.
Portals in 10.
Get to your portals now.
Rick? Or Rick, how are we going to handle this?
Follow your brain link to your portal.
Oh, wait. Mine's that way.
Mine's right here. I'm standing.
Oh, God.
Portals go. Portals go.
Just take it. Just
I
take
got
it.
Constrictor tentacle. Got me.
Get away from Square.
You're just not going to make it. It's fine.
No.
Constrictor tentacle right behind you.
I took your portal.
Okay.
Boots, get in here.
What's in now?
A big multi-dot cleanup on these tentacles outside.
Before you leave, refresh your dots before you walk out.
30 seconds to clean up tentacles and pump the brain. Range focus the new Crusher.
Got 10 seconds.
Don't go insane in there. Make sure you click the exit portal. 5 seconds.
Get out.
20 seconds till portals are back up.
Oh shoot, I'm retarded.
Can you get him, Sky?
I'll get
him. Watch Malady, watch Links.
Portals are up.
Bob buff Sid. He needs.
Constrictor here at range.
This guy's dead. I'm gonna die in here.
Heal yourself, maybe?
I'm trying to heal.
I'm gonna try.
I'm healing you.
Innervate you, dude.
I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna run to the
No,
brain.
I'm trying to keep you up.
I'm running to the brain.
Don't range me. Oh, you bastard.
You gotta finish the thing. You gotta
Mallet is
shatter it.
bouncing.
We're getting behind out here. New crusher ranged. There's 2 full health crushers out here.
CPS, Desi, I'll get him.
10 seconds in there, guys. It's gonna end up being a wipe. We're 2 behind.
Yeah.
Crushers.
We're behind here too, pretty bad. We're just missing a healer inside.
Let's wipe it up. I think we're just generally behind in DPS on the outside. There's 2 crushers up all the time, and there's a 3rd one.
We're wiping.
Yes.
Are we too spread out and not focused on a single target and going all together at once? You think that could be?
Maybe, but I mean, range should only be hitting crushers. I mean, you can multi-dot where you can, but your main focus rotation should be on crushers.
Yeah, but I kind of mean like us all being in the back, seeing everybody on this one crusher, and then moving over instead of like 4 people on this one and 3 people on the other one.
That's what I'm saying. There should only ever be one way to go because there should only ever be one crusher.
Oh, okay.
We should be killing the crusher as the next one spawns, then we run to the new one.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Because the odds
That's
of
kind of
seeing
the soft
something
and
like
rage
this in a
DPS check
commercial
on this
gym
fight.
are very low in daily life.
Phase 1 felt really good though.
That's it for the video.
release if you have
If you
Satan.
liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Shit.
Why did it let me release?
I don't know why it let me either.
By the time we're dying, get back, get a 5B. Okay.
Yeah, you're probably.
Yeah, first phase takes like 4 or 5
We
minutes.
can always do a second plus.
Not in the brain room.
You should be fine then.
You're good to release that.
Take a jump, phase 1, just gotta stay awake. For the brain room, were we down a healer? Is that why we were all getting crushed?
I mean, I don't know. It might be better just to have Sky be rest up. Because she took a ton of damage.
We were getting popped in there.
I can't release. Is there fixes?
You can go resto.
Unstuck.
I don't think we can get you.
Don't go in there. Just alt F4.
Yeah, alt F4.
Leave the raid and get kicked from the instance. Join the raid again.
Try alt F4 first.
Floating in the air next Sarah.
We can have Sky go resto. It just feels like we're behind on DPS generally.
I mean, inside, we if we had everyone, like if we had a faster second brain room without
like
shock.
We're in there trying to keep each other alive. Like,
Yeah, everyone was trying to. If we had a faster second brain room, we could have 2-phased that probably.
And she's not affecting your outside DPS, is she? So
I mean, yeah,
this would be a
that's what I'm
different
saying.
check.
Like, we have an extra melee, so we're already
Oh,
down
I
a
see what you're
range.
saying, yeah.
But the outside is really far behind, regardless of how good the range does. So we have like 2 full health crushers up with the 3rd one spawning.
Is everybody focusing the same pressure?
That's what I was saying to Christ. Like, we're so far behind that there should only be one crusher.
Yeah,
Like,
I was wondering if
range
people are stuck
range
with
should be ready as soon as that first crusher spawns. Everybody, all the range swap to it. Melee can finish the ads. Melee can kill the constrictor. As soon as we enter phase 2, first crusher spawns. #1 priority for all range is to go hit it.
You released, Eddie?
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
released.
Let's get a help me back.
I feel like this video is irrelevant
Yeah,
either way
stay
because
away
the
from
people
those
that buy
suckers.
these packs are just going to continue to buy them and buy all of them regardless of what I say or
Would
what's
having
even in here.
food's down.
And the people that don't buy them are
Would
just going to
having
continue to not buy them
higher
regardless. So
stack
it's like it doesn't really matter almost what's in them as long as there's stuff in them.
Didn't you
The
say
same
something
people
about
will
that
buy
shadow?
them. The same people
Did
will
they
not
spawn
buy
on
them.
your-
Whatever. I thought it was. I didn't
sides
get
and
one
shit
of
like that?
these since they came out, so I decided to get one and
That
see
makes
at least
sense.
what's in them. By the way, just FYI, this
What are you
plus
asking?
15 is
The
kind of
Crushers,
the
when they
same.
come
It
out,
seems like
is
you're
it
getting
an issue with
15
us being too
runes if you
spread
look at it
apart,
if you
spread
look at
out?
it
Should
quickly.
we stack better?
But
No,
you
they
can
spawn
actually
randomly
pay
in there.
attention to what it
Okay,
says
okay.
here.
They just spawn
Plus
randomly in
15
there.
is 6-star legend rune
Where's
times 2 or
Dinners?
more guaranteed. And then
He was
we
AFK
also
at the
have
portal.
the
So
sorry, sorry, I'm
7
here.
over there. So let's see what we actually get from here. But at least we don't have to wonder like, oh, maybe this will roll good, maybe
Left
this
get
won't
food
roll good.
flask.
You can
Skyborn
see that
flask.
it's gonna roll bad at the very beginning. All right, so we can't use that. We can't use this.
Dinners and
We can't
showers,
use
compile
that. We
refreshers.
can't use that. We can't use this one, and we can't use this one. Nice. All right, so I guess this is for. Hold on. Can we
Do it.
use any? We can't use
Sit
anything.
up.
I mean, we can
Lean
re-app
forward.
this, so I guess there's that. We have one re-app candidate, and then we have okay. Let's see the other one. And it's see, this has innate HP though. Oh, that's so sad. That's really so sad. This one's got the crit rate.
All right, I'm popping the extra
jeez.
here.
Can I have my money back? All right. So we got like we got re-app candidates, but this one's a sad re-app candidate. Like this one's got the crit rate innate is nice. It's so sad. I know some people that would take the crit rate over that though. Man, do we even have? I don't think we even have any re-apps.
Watch your debuffs, guys.
Jeez.
If you have the debuff and you're melee, get out.
Let's see if we can make something useful out of this. We don't even have.
Let's not fall asleep on this phase one. We did it cleanly last time. We need to do it clean every time.
I meant from this ancient coin shop, not from buying. I don't think we even have any re-app packages right now. So let's see. if we can
Somebody's
make
hot mic
something
and chips.
useful,
Can we not do that?
Possibly
That's good.
out of this rune that we just got. That's gonna be a no. I already know that's gonna be a no. At least we
Can
don't
we
have to worry
not do
about,
that?
Possibly getting flat defense. So there's one.
They could be
here.
hungry.
Due to sub off the
Came up here before I got my snack. Didn't take my shoes off and nothing.
Not.
That's
Can I hit,
okay.
can I hit the
This is probably
monsters?
what we're gonna just.
Also
what
here
we're
for your
gonna keep.
diet.
We'll do it one more time just because it's a video.
He's lagging.
Just in case you're curious
It's a
if
good
it's a
callback.
video or not that we're doing right now that
hear
you're
'em?
watching. Yeah, it's a video that you're watching. Oh, you already figured that out.
Oh,
Oh,
Do
no.
we have anything? Yeah.
Oh no, Desi.
We can make this useful. Okay, so this is not garbage. We can make this.
Go to the door, Desi.
Do it for
Not
now
like
out.
a must-buy wow amazing pack, but I'm sure you guys figured that out at the very beginning of the video anyway. So yeah, let's
You
just
actually had a
we'll
perfectly
get
good location at the
defense
same time. Interesting.
percentage anyway at some point.
So
Anyway,
far.
that's it for
Nope,
this
there
one.
it is.
Hope you guys got
Oh, and there it is.
Like, we're just gonna continue to not buy them.
No.
Well, there you go.
Boy, that's
Damn
it, Christ.
See you as always
Oh.
in the next.
It's definitely a Christ in there.
Christ fault.
Okay.
Yeah, Desi's just
That's,
DC'd right here.
Haddon?
Get me out.
He's just DC.
Going to the door.
I'm not even
You don't
gonna
have
say.
to. You don't have to.
What a griefing fight to DC in.
Hey, Siduri, where do you want us to wipe?
Your ass.
I'd like to wipe in that chip bag and munch it away.
That shit is. Want some potato chips now?
Can we not do that?
So passive aggressive.
I'm so fucking tilted, guys. I'm not tilt proof in 2023.
Like all the clouds are getting like popped, and all of a sudden you hear.
I was on such a good streak, man. So
Can
like,
we
You were on a
not?
Ulduar
streak?
release. Yeah, I haven't tilted for any of Ulduar.
He hasn't tilted for any hard things.
Isn't this the only second week of Ulduar?
Yeah, that's a streak, bro.
He had a streak in Nax, dude.
0 days without a workplace accident.
I think one more hard mode pull.
It's not reset yet, by the way. In case you want to die again by the door.
Oh, thanks.
That's the perfect spot to die.
But
What I hear.
It's reset now. Welcome back, Desi.
Desi, you
Sorry.
seem like 20 ads.
I saw everything.
It was so perfect.
I could still see the chat. The chat was still moving. Like it was like cloud spawn by Desi, cloud spawn by Holy said Haddon, cloud spawn by Desi, Desi. So I was like, oh fuck.
It was the very last one too. We almost.
Did you hear the chips?
Favorite method for finding
Yeah, I heard
new
the
recipes
chips.
using
Who's
That's
kidding?
what crashed his internet, dude.
Welcome back to TikTok's Tastiest, where we find and recreate the very best.
Those are like
recipes
those
the
are
app
like the
has to
kettle
offer.
cooked,
And as always,
extra
there is
crunchy
no
chips.
Now let's go.
You know those are salt and vinegar. There's no doubt.
I'm salt and vinegar right now.
Corner, whatever kind of vegetable, meat, protein, anything.
We get a live stream of these chips at Generation.
Up nicely.
I want to see how good they are.
Okay, I'm gonna stay by the door just in case that happens again.
Probably for the best. There's no shame in it.
Let Doughboy follow. I got you, bro.
We'll do one more hard mode pull and then send the lights down.
Is there a huge difference in like 1 light, 2, 3?
There's no difference in
loot-wise?
loot tables. No, you got to do 1 light to get the 252 loot table.
Gotcha.
So if you're gonna do 2, you might as well do 4 keepers up. Make it as easy as possible.
Last pull, guys.
And just mix them. Starch, pretty simple ingredients, salt and pepper. For temperature, well, got little potato rectangles. I'm frying these again. Shot. So they taste your own. And as always, same shape, same smooth kind of doughy paste. The dough now is nice.
Shock needs food. Let's get buffs out. We're good. Reese buffs.
Dear
get
Sam,
it.
please make Wendy's Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich. Rest, Don Lasac, going for.
Yeah, aspect.
Sure.
I'm popping one.
They watch out.
Don't dispel me.
kill Coder.
Don't dispel me either. Let me. Okay, you can dispel me now. Please.
Dispel Coder.
I'm
Nope.
trying.
Thoughts?
So there's nothing to cure? Confused.
Coder, if I didn't will have forsaken that.
Think you pressed the wrong button.
Last thing I heard was Coder saying, "Don't dispel me," as he feared our whole raid.
Don't dispel me. I'm sabotaging.
Don't dispel me. Relentless first.
Scaring me there, Christ.
Jet melee.
Alright, remember range. When Crusher comes out, Crusher's #1 priority. Melee are going to kill these ads and the Constrictor. Don't kill Neath. Okay, we killed Neath.
I think the explosion killed him.
Ranged on Crusher. Ranged on Crusher.
Above Neath.
Thing's gonna pop. Don't be next to the Guardian.
Neath needs kings.
Away from X. Or square. Get away from square.
Let me out, boys.
There's a Constrictor in the front of the room.
We need a res on Hipster.
I'll get it.
I just died a Constrictor.
Where were you?
By the other Constrictor. Or the Corruptor or whatever. Does he got me? I need buffs. Oh.
Yeah, we can't split raid like that. I think we gotta stay by the Crusher generally. Kill this Constrictor, then go to portals.
I
We
need
need
a
a res on
res.
Haddon. Res on Haddon ASAP. He's on the far right side of the room.
Spell on shock, please.
Okay, people are standing agree.
Oh, we got another B-res.
Take Haddon's portal. If you see a portal untaken, melee, take it. There's one up here at the north.
Just want anybody to take it.
Yeah. Needs to get used. New Constrictor out here.
Slowed.
Crushers were much better on this pull. We have, if we do it properly and nobody dies, we have plenty of time to catch up on these Corruptors when they get stunned like this. So I think there's no reason for us to split raid just for melee to hit the Corruptor. Melee can just sit on their hands so that you're close.
Heals are pretty
I'm
easy.
on
I
portals,
usually
I'm
wanna
on
do a
portals.
sign.
Five. Get it out. Add it out.
Didn't we have a B-res? Shocker's down.
Range
No.
to the front of the room. Move to the front of the room, everybody.
My portal is 1 o'clock. Whoever's taking mine.
The portal's up.
Portal on the front is open as well. I'll die to Constrictor.
Constrictor first.
Nancy, can you trank that thing?
I was in a Constrictor.
Yeah, I can.
It's gonna die.
Let's go normal.
Yeah.
Nancy, are you able to
Turn the
trank?
lights on.
Are you able to
Going up?
trank the big one?
No.
Okay. It just has some kind of rage effect to it.
It's only applicable to anybody that goes in melee range. That's why you just only put ranged on it. There's nothing to trank or anything.
Okay.
I'm judging them and throwing Avenger Shield to interrupt their diminished power thing. That's the only thing.
When you get constricted, it constricts you where you are.
Yes.
Okay. And all the melee ran around, so we just whoever got constricted over there didn't have a healer.
Correct. That's why I think we keep the raid together, wait for the Constrictor, kill the Constrictor, then go to portals, or split, or go whatever we're going to do.
I think we were like extra trying to do that because we were so far behind that other pull. We're like, we need to help.
Right.
Stop healing, guys.
Yeah, Aox and Duners, help me turn all the lights on real quick so we can be fast about it.
Stand in green beams.
Yes.
They're really good at killing you.
I think if we didn't split the raid right there, we probably killed it there.
The boys all have theirs. I have mine.
It felt a lot better. I think the DPS was there on the
Yeah.
Crushers, for sure.
Yeah.
If we had two clean
It's
brain
way
rooms,
better. I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
something. I think they've made
Would've
one
done it.
mistake, and because I
It's
caught
on
We'll get it
me,
next
boys.
week. It's no big deal.
yeah, that one's doable next week.
We got 2 hard modes this week.
Mhm.
Pog.
The two we targeted too. That was the 1st two we wanted to kill. So we're right on pace for where we wanted to be.
Thank you,
Firefighter next
Bessie, for
week, right?
sponsoring this video. Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
dude? It's
Flame
been
Leviathan,
so long
you
since
mean?
I've sat down for a video like this.
Oh, firefighter, man. We got it, right?
Come on, Scott. You're a big dog now.
I think that's gonna be the
Alright, now I got
hardest
my life
part.
update out of the way. We're gonna be making some Michelin
Yeah,
star
sucks.
scrambled eggs.
Yeah, remember that time you told me to
So
help
the
you with the
famous
lights?
one you probably see on YouTube all the time is the
Okay,
Gordon
back there.
Ramsay one, which is just
Sorry.
like a very traditional
you.
French style soft scrambled egg. There's an episode on Jimmy
Help
Kimmel.
me,
which has to
Mameron.
show how to do it. It's just like a disaster.
for
It's
him.
so
Myron.
terrible. I'm sure they told.
If we graded athletes off their celebrity, there's no
did it
doubt
too,
that
yeah.
Tim Tebow would be an A-lister. In football, there's only a few names even in his stratosphere. The crazy thing is that most of those names, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, OBJ, Derrick Henry, they are superstar players. Tim Tebow? Not so much.
I think that's all.
That didn't stop the world from going
Somebody wrote
crazy
down
for
there,
his
make
last
sure.
run in the NFL. So let's get to the bottom of it. How bad was Tim Tebow actually? Tebow had a one-of-a-kind upbringing. His parents were missionaries and actually lived in the Philippines. There, his mother became pregnant and was diagnosed with amoebic dysentery and fell into a coma at almost the exact same time. With the lack of technology in the Philippines and the bleak, dire
bunch,
situation his mother was in,
Wait, one
doctors
phase the
recommended
bedroom
that they
with the
decide not
lights?
to have the
Yeah.
child.
I
That
think
went
so.
against the Tebow's religious beliefs, so they refused.
About to find
and
out.
Timothy Richard
Yeah.
Tebow was born in Manila, Philippines. The
The
Tebows
exact same
continued their
strat. Let's
mission
try
for
it.
the
Same
first
as
3 years of Tim's
VZEX.
life
Try
before
to
they
practice
moved to
the normal
Jacksonville, Florida.
mechanics.
Tebow began
move
his
away
high
from
school football
malady,
career actually as a tight end for Trinity Christian
avoid
Academy in
damage,
Jacksonville.
don't touch
After his
clouds, all the
freshman
normal
year, the
stuff.
Tebows moved to the small town next to Jacksonville,
Riddick
Ponte
needs
Vedra
food.
Beach. Because he was homeschooled, Tebow was allowed to go to any high school in the county, ending up at Nice High School.
Guard your
Nice
flask
was
about to fall off.
awful at football. Tebow recounts his sophomore year where they were the other team's
think it's
homecoming
alright.
game for every
Yeah.
single away game. Looking for a chance to
Re-up
prove he was
the
a
flask
game-breaking
for
QB,
off tank in DPS spec for the last
Tebow still went.
on easy mode.
Behind Tebow's incredible
Okay.
dual threat ability,
When you do easy mode, Kavzi, can you not parse higher than a certain number?
Yeah, it ranks you that way. Yeah.
Okay. It's like I noticed we all got 90s on general, so I bet that's like a 99 for.
If we got a
easy mode
90,
or
it's like
something.
we got 100.
It's like how Sartharian worked last phase if you weren't doing 3 Drake.
Yeah, all the 3 Drake parses are automatically ahead of the 2s, which are automatically ahead of the 1s.
That's how it works. Okay.
So everybody that kills hard mode anything is automatically ranked ahead, even with a lower DPS parse.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop
that
one.
makes sense.
Better with your mic's open.
Sorry.
You're good, homie.
I was guilty of the chips earlier too.
Knew it.
Oh, what flavor were they? What flavor
They
were
were
they?
chocolate rice cakes though. They weren't chips. That's why they're so crunchy.
Yeah, I knew they sounded soft.
Soft?
Soft?
You were soft.
You didn't
It was
know
like
that.
it was like a Cheeto puff, not a kettle chip.
It was
You
so
didn't-
loud.
You would describe Cheetos as soft?
A puffed one, yeah.
Those
Not a
cheesy
crunchy
poos, not Cheetos.
Yeah, if like licks her finger, puts it in the air. Soft Cheeto.
So what we're saying is next time we have a race, the loser has to do a mukbang.
Stay close here for the constrictor.
That's what everyone want Coder to do, you know.
God
Alright,
damn.
whole raid, move left to the crusher. Everybody.
Ooh, I like this
Don't
clown.
go to the corruptor. Somebody's hitting the
square in the middle?
corruptor. you're hitting the corruptor, you're in the wrong place.
Blamp looking suspicious over there.
One man army.
Malady on square.
Sus.
Little
Away
sussy
from Malady.
dude.
Malady.
Little sussy
It's already on the
vodka.
brain.
Malady, get away from square.
I thought you were supposed to have a tank by one of the crossers.
No. No
Nope.
one. No melee.
Why is my sanity so low? What happened?
Right, we're split. There was no reason for everybody to run to the front of the room there. New crushers in the back. Everybody should be
Portals.
within range of the crusher. Get to your portals melee. There's portals.
Oh, I am linked and grabbed, so be careful.
Yeah, move to the constrictor. There you go. Did all the portals get taken? Looks like everybody made it down there.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Can you GPS inside the green beam? Oh, yeah.
See, right here is where we catch up on like that very first corruptor that spawned. We can go kill it right now when they're all stunned like this. That's why I think it's better to stay grouped and just leave it, because all it does is throw debuffs that we can dispel. It's more important to stay grouped than it is to go hit that early
10
corruptor.
seconds.
Is there a reason we got bloodlusted up top?
5 seconds.
Oh,
Because they listed on bottom to push the brain.
Out.
It's not
you
supposed
shouldn't have
to.
got it. Shouldn't
It,
have got it.
it didn't do that on 10
Kill
man.
had it.
I didn't make it.
Kill had it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You crusher ranged.
I'm gonna B-res him so we can kill him again.
Dude, I was spamming that portal, dude. It would not let me out. It's like, please.
Malady.
Portals.
Portals.
Which one's yours heading?
1 o'clock.
There's a, yeah, good job. Malady is out, away from square.
It's in the middle of everybody.
Malady again, get away from square. Malady again, get away from square.
Constrictor.
We're gonna push him probably.
You're clear. We're caught up. We're gonna do it in the back instead of the front.
We will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're coming out. To the back.
Yeah, the lust thing's weird. We were definitely lusting brain room on 10 man. And it wasn't lusting up top.
Let's try to practice facing away, because the green beams aren't going to be there.
The story go to a well. The story go to a well.
This story, you're just on fire tonight, brother. I believe in you.
Got your low as well. 28. Nice. Start your shell at 6.
I think you need to further explain go to a well. Okay, let's go to the story.
Green thing? Trolling? Hello?
Huh?
The turrets. Nice.
Turrets? Riddick 24, Duners 28, Hipsters 32. Duners 20, Blamp 26. Sky 28, you heard 36. Duners 16. Press 24, Blunt 22. You're 24.
It's about to die. We're fine.
Yep.
When we do this for realsies, nobody's gonna have the benefit of doing that anyway, so might as well get used to sitting at 20.
Balanier shard?
Every week.
Nice made an immediate turnaround during his junior season.
What was that,
They
2
went
this week?
11-2,
Yeah,
including a legendary
this week,
game
2
where
last week,
Tebow willed
4.
his team to a huge win on a broken fibula. For his incredible play,
Didn't you have
he
5
was
though?
named Mr. Florida in 2004.
I should have. Good raid, everybody.
5, he
We
turned
have
Nice
one promotion.
dominated opponents on the way to the school's
Blamp.
only state championship.
Blamp, huge, grab.
Brad.
That's Lamp.
Huge.
Huh?
Enjoy your
Tebow
guild
followed in his
repairs.
parents' footsteps, where he enrolled at the University of Florida and became an immediate fan favorite of Gator
We'll come back next
As a
week and
freshman,
we'll
he was Urban
we'll
Meyer's
kill
secret weapon in short
Physics
yardage.
and
His
Young's
first
Heron.
legendary
Hard
moment
mode.
came against the 9th ranked LSU Tigers. On the goal line, Tebow faked like he was going to run it into the end zone
Duluth here.
before pulling up for a jump pass to the tight end for the huge
It's
score.
a Thunder Bluff portal,
Tim
by the
Tebow
way.
would do all the scoring.
Well,
then
you
up front,
bastard.
throwing
Did
for
anybody
another
take
pass
that?
and
You
running
bastard.
to make sure
Thank you. I actually need it. I need to go talk to the
Just
elder.
you and me again, D-boy.
He would score
Christ.
13 times as a freshman, helping UF become the 2006 national champions.
This is so
In
calm. Wait, that's a
2007,
Thunder
Tebow
Bluff
went
portal.
from fan favorite to national phenom.
Joke's on you, that's where I wanted to go.
Huge. I need to do the heroic dailies. Does anybody have
Yeah.
to do that?
4 times.
Oh, you've already done them all?
No, I need to do them 4 times.
Oh shit. Well, I got you for 1. If you'd like to take me.
I wouldn't.
What's the daily?
I'll look at TPS you. Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, Aspriest is pumping right now.
It's double daily today.
Ooh, nice.
Imagine if you had Valor Christ.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. I'm actually really confused. I don't see how gear really changed, but
Play,
P1 I wasn't really doing
round
shit,
and
and
pound the
now
defense
I'm doing
before
pretty
airing it
alright.
out right over their head, broke numerous SEC
just
and
mechanics or
NCAA
what?
records. To this day,
I heard they
Tebow is
nerfed
the only
Valinor's
player to
damage
pass
because there
and
was a
run
bunch of
for 20
enhanced shamans that were
touchdowns.
saying that it was
But it
pissed.
wasn't like he
Oh.
was 20.
In Prio Enhanced.
More like
It's also because the
32
eye level increase was
and
being
23
distributed towards the damage, which felt really bad.
That's
When I
55
simmed it with
touchdowns
Valor
in
on the
one
sim, it
season.
was like 600 more DPS.
That
That's
mark
wild.
is still
That's
the all-time
insane.
SEC record, and the chances of it getting broken anytime soon are slim to none. The
Man, maybe one of these
unprecedented
days, you
play
know?
led to an unprecedented accolade.
Not when you got rich people like,
ever to
okay.
win the Heisman Trophy. After an
Oh, I mean
upset
for
loss
main
to
raid.
Ole Miss
Oh,
in early
no.
2008, Tebow gave the promise.
Desi can
in what
argue
would
about
later
it.
be transcribed under his statue.
Well,
of
actually.
Bando Griffin.
Well, actually.
He promised that he was going
Why
to
the crunching
do
the numbers?
everything he could
Yeah.
to try as
Spell
hard
hands.
It's actually a little bit
Nobody
better.
would
Spell
outwork the Gators
hands.
from then on. The iconic moment inspired the Gators as they won their remaining 10 games, including 4 against ranked opponents. Tebow would dominate and lead UF to its second national title game in 3 seasons, where they defeated Oklahoma. He came through on his promise. Despite everything he faced as a senior, from a respiratory illness to a concussion to losing numerous teammates to injury, Tebow didn't miss a game and set the all-time SEC rushing touchdown record as a senior. He caught flack when he was seen crying on the sidelines of UF's SEC championship loss to the Crimson Tide, but he finished his college career breaking the bowl game offensive record with 533 yards against University of Cincinnati. Then, all the controversy starts. Some head coaches around the NFL felt he should be a top 10 pick. Some felt he was undraftable. Mel Kiper blasted the table, saying he could never be an NFL QB. He lacked the intangibles to survive the pro game and should switch to tight end instead. As a hometown favorite for his devout Christian faith and his place in UF lore, people demanded that the Jacksonville Jaguars select Tebow to fix their attendance issues. His name became a sticking point. You either loved him or you hated him. You had to pick a side. Some thought there was no way he could fail. Others felt there was no way he could succeed. Despite the fatal flaws throwing the ball, Josh McDaniels and the Denver Broncos took a huge risk late in the first round in the 2010 NFL Draft, taking Tim Tebow with their 25th overall pick. They literally had no plan for him, but Tebow immediately became the highest-selling jersey in the NFL, a testament to the huge draw and polarizing figure he had become. It would take until nearly the end of the season before Tebow made his first career start. The Broncos' season was basically dead, and they wanted to see what they had in their first-round investment. What they had was an inaccurate fullback at quarterback. He was the most unconventional passer the game's ever seen, with a wonky motion and no ability to read coverages, and a desire to take off and try to truck guys who were now bigger and stronger than him. Despite that, Denver got desperate after a 1-3 start to the next season. When Kyle Orton wasn't getting the job done and the mounting pressure came from the fan base, the Broncos scrapped their entire offense in favor of Tim Tebow. They were going to build around his strengths and try and hide his deficiencies. It was ugly. But somehow a phenomenon known as Tebow time was born. The offense wouldn't do anything for 3 quarters, falling behind to a double-digit deficit before Tebow would somehow, some way, will his team back in the game. The first glimpse was against the Chargers, where Tebow scored 2 late touchdowns to bring them within a score before the Chargers won. That would be the blueprint for every week after. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs with Tebow throwing only 8 times, completing a whopping 2 of them for 69 yards and a touchdown. He couldn't complete passes, but the Broncos were winning behind their stingy defense and clutch QB. They played the New York Jets on Thursday Night Football, and Tebow time went prime time. Down 13-10 with 6 to go, Tebow put Denver on his back, willing them down the field before a massive 20-yard touchdown run sealed the comeback with less than a minute left. He was the talk of the world. Less than a week later, he would do it again. Like clockwork, the Broncos would need a huge offensive play late, and Tebow came through. He led them to an overtime victory, a 3rd straight comeback win. Against the Bears, Tebow had us starting to believe in miracles. They were down 10-0 with 2 minutes remaining in the game when Tebow led them on back-to-back scoring drives to force overtime, where he bullied Chicago down the field for the game-winning kick. Just as it blew up, it seemed Tebow time's 15 minutes of fame was coming to an end. He was awful to finish the season. The Broncos lost their final 3 games, and Tebow threw more pick-sixes than he did touchdowns. But Denver lucked into the playoffs when the Raiders blew their chance in the final week after a loss. Tebow ended 2011 by breaking a record you never want to break, the least accurate quarterback of all time. His 46% completion rate made him the first QB to ever start 10 games and complete less than half of his throws. In those starts, he completed half his passes only 4 times. Despite all that, Tebow time wasn't over yet. The Broncos came in the underdogs to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card round. Nobody gave them a chance. What they didn't know was Tebow was about to throw for his first and only 300-yard passing game. Big plays came in bunches. Tebow completed just 10 of his 21 passes, but they went for an average of 31.6 yards of completion. It would be his 10th pass on the first play of overtime that would be the biggest. 80 yards away, Tebow threw a strike over the middle to Demaryius Thomas, who broke a tackle and scampered all the way to history. Tebow led Denver from 1-3 to the second round of the playoffs. Bill Belichick's Patriots grounded them quickly, demolishing Denver 45-10 the next week, with Tebow completing a disgusting 34% of his passes. With Peyton Manning in tow the next season, the Broncos couldn't wait to get rid of Tim Tebow. They swiftly traded him to the New York Jets, and the circus came with him to the Big Apple. Tebow brought little to the Jets on the field and created nothing but controversy off. The fan base didn't believe in Mark Sanchez and wanted some Tebow time of their own, but they never got it. Tebow played more special teams than he did quarterback, throwing just 8 passes and not scoring a single time.
Good raid, fam.
The Jets cut him right after.
Talk to y'all for 10 man on Saturday. So when it is Saturday night, I think.
Yeah, GDKP tomorrow.
Bye guys.
That and use Sunday, right?
See ya.